Welcome to the circus. Would you like some candy?
Now this sound is for the people who call out.
Make it rock.
Let me know.
like a star.
We got the beat and the sound. You know that you came to party. Put your hands up now, everybody. Hold
Love everybody, do like love everybody, love everybody.
Welcome to the circus. Would you like some candy?
Now this sound is for the people who call out.
Let me know.
I am sitting back against the door. I can hear your laugh resonate behind that door. You don't even see me when she's there. I could disappear, you wouldn't even care. Why does it hurt me like that? I don't even know how I could have fallen for you. 'Cause you would never treat me right, yet you made it somehow. You got me, I'm addicted to you. And then la la la, la la la, but you were never mine. Your heart was never mine. Still I'm in la la la, la la la, loving, loving, loving you. Don't wanna love you, somebody help me out.
Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid I won't be able to come back.
Sick, sick, banger, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banger, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banger, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banger, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
welcome to all the sexy girls.
Ignite the dance floor.
Go again.
Come on, DJ.
Ready to go wild.
A big welcome to all the sexy girls.
I know you wanna dance, but you're trying to fight it. I know you wanna dance, but you're trying to fight it. Make some noise. I know you wanna dance. I know you wanna dance.
Yo, DJ.
Slow it down. Hit the ground. Get wild when the beat drops.
Let's go.
That is why. That is why I've been waiting for someone like you. That is why. That is why I've been waiting for some.
Families forever separated from their loved ones. People looking for people that aren't people anymore.
I wear designer clothes. You wish you could, but you not in vogue. I wear designer clothes. The lights are flashing when I step in, yeah, I keep it cold. I'm rocking Gucci, rocking Hermes and Balenciaga. I'm rocking Saint Laurent, I'm rocking Louis and that Prada. I got that all black, yeah, I got that good. I got that trench coat on with the diamond hood. They wish they was me, standing in the limelight, but they wouldn't last a minute when they live in my life. I wear designer clothes. You wish you could, but you not in vogue. I wear designer clothes. The lights are flashing when I step in, yeah, I keep it cold. I'm rocking Gucci, rocking Hermes and Balenciaga. I'm rocking Saint Laurent, I'm rocking Louis and that Prada. I got that all black, yeah, I got that good. I got that trench coat on with the diamond hood.
I make it a throwback. You making it all bad. We always get down. You giving that as it, moving with that Motown, living life so lavish. I'm kicking it old school. You wish you were so cool. I got that far out. I got that out of sight. I make it groovy, baby. We going all night.
Designer clothes, the lights are flashing when I step in, yeah, I keep it cold. I'm rocking Gucci, rocking Hermes and Balenciaga. I'm
I dream about things way beyond this atmosphere. Can you imagine floating weightless, like a satellite in the black sky? Somewhere, like a star.
We got the beat and the sound. You know that you came to party. Put your hands up now, everybody. Hold
Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome back for some Civ6 action. We're gonna have tonight MFD, Meow for Delegation, going against Unlucky, which did such a comeback last week in the semis. Well, let's actually see what they're gonna pick tonight. We do have Pangea Classic Regions as the map being chosen by them, and that's gonna be the first map. This is gonna be a best of 5 series, and well, I guess there would be like 4 games because the winner, the ones that are coming from the winner bracket, that's MFD, are coming up with an extra win in this. So it's 1-0 already. We're gonna need to see what kind of civs they're gonna ban on Pangea Classic Regions. We do have Meow for Delegation on the left side. The right side, it's gonna be Lucky. And oh my god, it came back, man. This is incredible. Praying man, oh, whatever. Anyway, Let's see, left side, Theodora with Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen, with Zulu and Cleopatra are gonna be taken out by Meow for delegation. That's gonna be Cleopatra Ptolemy by the looks of it. On the right side, Unlucky is gonna come out with Wuzetian, Vietnam, and Tokugawa that are gonna show up on the ban phase. Also, let me actually take a quick pick over here. Flash Neo, hello there, sir, and welcome. Murphy Law, good evening, sir, and welcome. Fortuna Belly, welcome, sir. Also, Under is a legend, good evening, sir. Ooh, we got new copy pastas. Check this out. You do realize streaming isn't forever, right? Ever thought about getting a real job? I like your tasty music. Like with that, you'd make a great taxi driver. Amazing. Also, Fortuna Belli, good morning, sir. Linda, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. The place, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did see also news follower, Mande Klaku TV. Good evening, sir, and welcome. That's good, tongue twister. Chill Brains also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Rafifi, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. I did see also Eddie Coffin, hello there, sir, and welcome. Wait, if there's anything approaching of Civ6 in this game, questions will be asked. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, no mistakes, right? No mistakes in this game. That's what it is. That's how the finals go. Not cool, man. Not cool getting disconnected while just in the lobby. Oh, I think it was a relobby on. Oh, I see. They relobbied on a new host. That's what it was. Sir Mactan Dormondi, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Amada Siracusa, welcome, sir. Good evening. Didi, good evening, sir. We got the finals tonight, it seems. Also, Sim Council, welcome, sir. Good evening. I did see also Fortuna Belli did pick up the first promotion. Thank you so much, sir. And hello, sir. Hello there, sir. Thank you so much for writing first in the channel. It's war. Well, I guess we're going to need to see what saves, but I'm pretty sure on the Pangea Classic Regis map, we're definitely going to have quite a few conflict zones for them to go against. Let's see, Genghis Khan is also going to be the 5th ban of Meow for delegation. That would be the last one before the big phase starts up. And we're going to have Meow for delegation having the first stone of the game here with the choice. Well, let's see. Chandra Gupta has also been banned by Unlucky, and they do have another ban. Just 30 seconds to go. Kale, also good evening, sir, and welcome. No more Genghis, yeah, but it's still Kublai Mongolia available for them. So, you know, they got, oh my god, they banned Gran Colombia, and immediately we got the bad boys coming in. Meow, going in for Basil II. Then Lucky are picking up Lotaro with the Mallorator destruction. And we're gonna see also Gandhi being picked up here by Team Unlucky. So we got the Varus, you know, we got the Mallorators on one side, we got also on the other side Basil getting the taxi straight. Well, let's see if they're gonna pick up a lot of civilizations. Definitely with Gandhi on the side of Unlucky, there will be an extra incentive for them to actually get some civs, right? Get some faith civs, I mean, get some holy site civilizations. Jabu, good evening, sir, and welcome. Ludovic, also hello there, sir. Do we have a French stream? I don't think so. I don't know exactly. Give me a second. No. It's Su for the Russian community, Varachi for the Russian community, and Kacheshka for Ukraine. Tomorrow there's gonna be Hashki on on the second game. Ooh, Macedon coming in. Oh, okay. Well, I guess Daniel might actually want to play his favorite civilization here with Macedon coming in. We're gonna need to see if the Hetaris are actually gonna be the ones that are gonna win the game, or he's gonna manage to get to tanks just by spamming very bad units. Well, we do have Rome Trajan also being taken out by Team Unlucky, and we do need to see another 3 bans to go until they're gonna need to show us the full rosters. Great Civ to IRL, yeah, exactly. Who remains among the warmongers? Oh, we got a lot of warmongers. What do you mean? We got a lot of them. Coco Crasher, we don't know about the 3rd game yet. We don't know. Actually, it's kind of weird because I wanted to, get a little bit of a vacation, like a few days, and yeah, I just don't know when to schedule it because I don't know the schedule. It is what it is. Babylon on the side of Unlucky, and we do have also Scythia taken out by MFD. We do need to see another one being taken out here. What is it gonna be? Maybe we're gonna see some Julius action. Maybe, but They took it out, man. They took out both Roams. Both Roams. And they're gonna pick up Cyrus by the looks of it. We got Persia coming in for unlucky here with the Immortals. Moctezuma, yeah, that's another good one. We got Hungary, I believe still available for them to pick up. Hojo Tokimun. The Egyptian Cleopatra, come on, we got quite a few of them. Nader Shah, Movemba Zinga. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen actually somebody pick up Congo on this kind of map, but I don't think they're gonna pick it up today. Just saying, they're gonna go for something like they know it's gonna work, and it's gonna work beautifully. Let's see what it is. Suleiman is out of the box pick. Yes and no, actually, yes and no. We've seen quite a few of him being picked up, but it's just not for the liking of everybody, right? That's the big thing. Hojo Tokimen gonna be picked up by Meow, and we do need to see their fourth also. We're gonna reveal it before Unlucky is gonna put their fourth on the board. Abe, maybe we got Abe. Guys, I have a very bad news to tell you. Very, very bad news. If you actually give feedback to, I would say, Civilization 7 server over there, there is a serious chance you're actually gonna get, muffled. Yeah. They really don't like feedback. They really don't like feedback. Anyway, neither show on the side of Meow for Delegation being picked up. Let's see what Unlucky is gonna go for. Ludofi also, hello there, sir. Unlucky need another religious save for Gandhi. Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go for like some discounts over there for the holy sites. I'm pretty sure they're still gonna try to get some religions, even though they're not holy site based civs. You don't get Hojo? Let's see how he's gonna work. They didn't the gold from somebody, so you know. Oh, in Spain. Why do I feel like I like Unlucky's draft a lot more on this? Is it just because of Lotaro, the aggressiveness over there, the Malo Raider, beautiful, the pony action? Maybe. But Spain is gonna be the last choice over here, and it looks like with Cyrus, with Gandhi and Lotaro, they're gonna go against Basil II, and Macedon, Hojo Tokimun, and Nader Shah on the side of Meow for Delegation. Well, now let's actually see, did we get any 0MS to anybody? No, it's fine. So we're just gonna need to wait for them to actually get into the lobby here. Saladin can be a solution. Yeah, but they didn't choose it. Also, you prefer Unlucky's draft? Yeah, I kind of like it a little bit more. What does chat have to say about this? Do you like Meow MFD's draft here or Unlucky's draft? In before Macedon is just gonna stomp two opponents or something, you know? Just saying, there's a strong possibility that might happen. You never know. You never know with Macedon in the game, or of course Basil II next to him. But let's see how they're gonna get the gold. Unlucky is more balanced. Yeah, I believe. I believe. The Alexander choice is probably an error. No. What do you mean? They played Alexander, like Daniel plays Alexander even on naval maps. Like I don't know how to say. He really likes Alexander, you know. It is what it is. Oh, we got even General picking up Alexander. Look at that. They just wanna go Alexander. Full Macedon gameplay here. Sounds about right. Looks like Darius is gonna go for Basil, space for Cyrus. We got Guardian on Gandhi. Boris is gonna be on Hojo Tokimun. Tob with don't know. Nico is gonna be the one playing Alexander. Ooh, wait a second. Daniel is gonna give up his amazing Civ to General. Okay. Nader Shah is gonna be the choice for Daniel tonight. And then we do need to see another one coming in. Not sure exactly whom though. He's only good to do war, and the same for that he's not that good against the Gandhi Defender of the Faith, no hope. And if his backline, is kind of funny. It's funny and sad at the same time. He's just not gonna get what he wants there. Not gonna get to war, and he's not gonna get to do that much alone either. Like get economy, get stats and stuff. Well, ooh, it looks like they're switching Daniel on the top slot here with Nader Shah. Spacey is gonna come out second with Cyrus. I'm pretty sure there is gonna be quite a bit of a competition for the merchants here, and especially with two Persias coming in, Nader Shah and Cyrus in the same game. Different teams, same game. Okay, Guardian reconnected. Just need one more. Michael, I believe, is missing. I think Michael is missing. Wait, is he actually in the lobby and I don't see him or something? I don't know. I guess I can quickly rejoin. See if that fixes anything. Good evening, Porunki. Hello, Darsen, and welcome. Almost forgot the split screen. Oh, I see a lot of stuff happening tonight. Yeah, it was also clear that Meow for Delegation Basil when they banned Theo, but not him. Not him. I'm surprised Unlucky was okay. Well, they let it in. They left him in. Yeah, there we go. We got Michael joining, so we're just gonna ready up. I believe we should have fixed any kind of 0ms issues that we would have had. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, we got this, we got this. This. I need to refresh this because this is what it is. Ooh, guys, did you guys see Twitch is actually gonna do something about view botting? Whoa, that's gonna be quite an apocalypse. Oh yeah, big revelation over there. Big revelation. Hello, Dersen, and welcome. Jackie is not in the lineup, not today it seems. No. Ooh. Okay, so let me actually put up the remap prediction here. Start the prediction for how many remaps are we gonna have. There's gonna be a possible 2. They do have 1 remap token on each side, and there's gonna be a 10-minute submission window. Also, King Steven of Strategy said, "Sir, what's the reason not to watch the game with enabled slow play?" Well, what do you mean enabled slow play? I'm not sure exactly what that means. Remember to turn off beta. How about uninstall it? Yes, please uninstall it entirely. Never disabled the mod in my life. Whoa. And then they make Pikachu face when the lobby goes down. If you enable it, the players move like this. Oh no! Oh my God! Hell no! King Steven of Strategies. That is so much time, man. I just realized what it is. So slow movement, basically. You're meaning. Oh my God! That is insane. That is so bad. If you enable it, the players move. Yes. No, not cool, man. Yes, it is a thing of beauty, but unfortunately it also creates a desynchronization in time because you get other information on your screen versus what information should they got on their screen, they being on like fast movement and you being on slow movement. We tried it like 4 years, 5 years ago. It just doesn't work properly. And it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. As in, it is what it is. You spend a lot of extra time there. And there we go. We got it going. Michael is going to go on Philip II here. And it looks like Daniel indeed is going to be the first one with Nader Shah. Well, loading into the Pangea Classic Regis, we're going to need to see how the landmass looks like and what kind of neighborhood they're going to have, each of them. What kind of conflict zones they're also going to have there. Let's get going. Right, 2 things. Need to do this. This. Where are we going, chat? Are we going left or right? Where are we going? Are we gonna take a look at Philip II first on Spain, or are we gonna take a look at Nader Shah? Hey, Buzra, thank you so much. Good evening, sir. Much appreciated, sir. 25 months, amazing. Thank you. Well, we go right. So we're gonna take a look at Daniel here. Ooh, Matterhorn on the map. Matterhorn Hetaris. Ooh. Spain is here. We got India. We got Nader Shah. Wait, no, this is Cyrus, no? So yeah, this is Persia. This is space. This is not the one we're looking for. What's the other one? Oh, is this? Oh, this is Nader Shah. Wait a second. Spain is actually the one with the dark blue. Got it. So we're gonna have Persia here next to Lake Gret. But by the looks of it, in the second settle, he can go there easily. He does have quite a bit of a river network here to get the fresh water. And it looks like also another one, the Mauro Rema on the right side. Ooh, Daniel is gonna be happy today. He has quite a few of these sticky huts also layered around here, and it looks like quite a bit of mountain range in the north. He's also gonna have Byzantium past that mountain range. That's going to be one of his allies, so it looks like they might actually couple together their forces against maybe somebody else. Gandhi? I guess Gandhi is going to be the one. Yeah, look at that flat land between them. I'm pretty sure Guardian of the Ranchos is going to need to defend both of these. Now we do have also Japan to take a look at, which is going to be on the north side of the map. Wait a second, this is versus west. This, oh my god, Macedon is backline, bro. Macedon is actually backline. Murphy's Law, bro. Murphy, where is Murphy? We got Murphy's Law exactly in the game displayed right now. You know what can go wrong will go wrong. That's what it is. It's law, no? The names, yeah, we're gonna get it. Also, again, then good evening, sir, and welcome. Macedon alone, Meow remaps. Yeah, it looks like. Oh man. Anyway, let me put up the team labels over here. We got Unlucky on the left side, and it's gonna be MFD on the right. So let me actually write it down. MFD. There we go. Click on buttons. Macedon alone, Spain and Persia free sim on the side of Unlucky. Well, it looks like Kyoto is also going to be relatively close to Tob here. Lotaro is definitely going to have a possibility to get to Kyoto with quite a few units. I do see there's so many stones, man. The stones are today with Buriz. We do have him also with the northern coast, which will give him a few of these coastal resources. I wouldn't really say that many, but I do have to say he's going to have quite a few geothermals that are going to give him that extra adjacency towards campuses, and this is gonna look interesting. West side, in between them, they do have Mato Tipila. It looks like it's probably gonna be settled by Angulu Mapo. I wouldn't really say Buriz is gonna try to, you know, photo settle Mato Tipila like this, but there are a few good tiles that can be worked there. We do have also the sadness of the day here. Pella does have beautiful simland. It's just not for Alexander. No, this is amazing. Like, look at this land, man. +6 campus over here. We got other +4s, +3s everywhere. A good river network, good production, relatively good food. But it's Macedon. You know, like I'm pretty sure they would swap any other civ with Macedon, including Japan. I'm pretty sure even they would be really happy if they would have had Japan inland like this instead of Pella. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. Do we need to talk about this more? Like, this is Macedon. I don't know what to say more about this. This is Macedon on Pangea backline. Doesn't get to do much. Continents for Meow. There's gonna be one big green continent, and they're gonna have access to another 2 of them, by the looks of it. And on the other side, we got 1, 2, and a big 3rd one. And this access over here, I don't think they have that much actually. 1. 2, like 2 extra resources from there. He's not gonna get to trade them that with anybody. Anyway, let's take a look at Darius here. Right, we got Constantinople getting his scouts out. Looks like 3 to Borana in the capital for that extra growth. Easy to actually get to Ngulumapu for to attack into his opponent. There was also Gandhi behind the mountains towards the southwest, but it's going to be much easier for Gandhi to actually close up this choke, while Ngulumapu is not going to have that luxury. Looks like we're going to also have him with quite a few cities that he can backsettle here with a good river network in between him and his neighbors. Now we're going to need to see if Basil is actually going to get to carry this game, and of course if they actually keep this map, because it's not guaranteed, especially with Macedon backline. Nadersha is gonna be here. Pasagarde, some food from 4 Food Rice Style. Bananas won't have that extra production point. That's unfortunate. And he does have some geothermals with a continent split over here. Looks like, yeah, it's gonna be a continent split between the red and the white one. Okay, got it. Well, a good river network again. Looks like he's gonna also be quite far away from the front line, but I'm pretty sure he can actually take a city state like Muscat, for example, to just, you know, get closer, while he's gonna have his ally on the left. Michael is gonna be on the coast, and there will be a possibility for them to actually trade coastally here. We're gonna need to see how they're gonna set up everything a little bit later on if the game goes on this map. We're still 10-2. We're still 10-2. They didn't move. They didn't move an inch. We got Madrid here with the banana, some turtles in the water. Looks like good chops from the deer tiles, while in the second series on the inland he can get some extra bananas. Doesn't look like on the coast he's gonna have some. Cattle settle northwest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to settle, and it looks like he's also gonna have a settle next to a tobacco tile that is gonna have fresh water from a lake. Not bad as a second settle. Hatusa as a city state to maybe take out. There are 2 vectors of attack against this city. Center, yeah. Ooh, Simcaus. Do you know what Games Done Quick is? I think Moonstrath at some point told me, or somebody, Nemesis told me. Yeah, it's kind of like a speedrunner thing. I was talking a few communities plus a member of the organization, and there's definitely interested in a competitive Civ showcase, or as have commentators. Okay, well, I think, yeah, I guess so. We had a few of these, I think, well, a few of them. I think we had one competition organized by Meow at some point with how fast, no, it was 2 of them. How fast can you get to a space victory and how fast can you get to a culture victory, if I remember correctly. And it was everybody starts up as a single player in the same game, but everybody streams, and you get to see like the different perspectives and how fast they are in this. I believe that's something similar, right? No, that sounds good. It sounds good, but it's just you know, somebody needs to organize it. Did I miss anybody? Lotaro, right? I don't think we took a look at Lotaro. Engulumapu coming up with a scout next turn. Looks like he's also gonna have Totipina on the right side, but I think I mentioned this. A spy setter towards the south to get some extra food from, with his setter coming up in 5 turns here. He's gonna quickly discover that Byzantium is to his southeast. Looks like also Japan is gonna discover him relatively quickly, so they're gonna at least know about this front line, and I'm pretty sure they already know about General's position, right? Wow, this is so sad. So unfortunate, man. Okay. 3rd scout coming out from Darius to get the feel of the land here. While in the south, it looks like Daniel did already meet actually India on his left side. You know, we do need to see if Daniel is going to be aggressive here, but you know, there's a serious chance of that happening. We do have also Gandhi benefiting from a 2-3 deer tile on his right side. And I do see, of course, he's going to have some geothermals here to benefit from. Not bad, not bad. Good evening, Lancer. Hello there, sir. This Pangea looks like poor man's east versus west. It kind of does. I mean, we do have them on the, how to say, split in the middle here. Right smack in the middle. This is how the map looks like. Okay, something has been taken out, taken in, and it looks like Mapuche is gonna see Japan. I'm not sure if he actually saw Darius here. They did cross the river on different sides, and it looks like they might have just not had the visibility over each other. So, well, at least he's gonna know about Japan, but he might not know about Byzantium until it's too late. It's only 10-8 here. We're going to need to see where this goes. I think, no, he cannot actually make it. I don't think he can make it. He can see a little bit, like he can get to that, forest tile, and that's about it. Maybe 10-10, he can actually move one more time, right? Get the feel of Constantinople, get a whiff of that city center. Okay, Holy Site starts to be placed down here from Constantinople, and I do have to say that he's also gonna meet India. Okay, they do know. Okay, he knows. They know. They know. Didn't really meet Byzantium, but they know. They know where he is. Leadership got met here in the back line. We're not gonna care that much about who's gonna meet who. It looks like Hatusa just gifted the builder to Spain, a 2-charge builder, and we do have Spain starting to get his settler out inland. He's going inland, or is this gonna be his way of actually going north here? Not wanting to dip his toes in the rice tile. Maybe that's it, you know. That's a lot of marsh tiles, man. It's kind of dangerous. Okay, we got some battles here. It looks like Lotaro's units really don't like the Japanese warriors. Uh-oh. Yeah. Set his rocks on his cats. It is what it is. Okay, meet up here. Lake Redba. Daniel is sending his settler first to get to Lake Redba, and by the looks of it, he does have a scout escorted. We're 10-10. This is it. Let's see. So, yeah, they met. Yeah, they didn't meet. Well, we still have that warrior there. What do you think, guys? They're gonna keep Macedon backline, or they're just gonna remap for Macedon backline? And of course, the follow-up question. The follow-up question, guys. If they do remap, is Macedon still gonna be backline? What do you think? Is Macedon still gonna be backline? They remap. They remap, guys. They did remap. They're not letting him stay over there in a corner. They're not giving up on General. On the dream of an aggressive Alexander. CWC finals with the Macedon backline. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. That's just crazy. Let Macedon cook and freeze him. Oh my god, man. With proper ventilation, Muzras. With proper ventilation. Yeah. Hey, Muzras, did you see the report I put in general chat over there in my Discord? Oh my god, man. You know, asking the big questions. Amazing, no? Okay, we go left this time. Okay, we go left. So this time we're gonna take a look at Michael with Spain. Okay, just let it load. Just let them load. Also, Ludovic was saying the function of Macedonia is to attack everywhere and not to sim. Exactly. And he was like totally neutered over there on the backline. He couldn't do anything against anybody. Well, I guess he could just build Lohetaris and put them on every tile of his neighbors. Even if they're friendly. Hey, the Lohetaris do need to be trained. No, he needs to get the science from somewhere. Anyway, let's see what Spain is. The report will get on the signal chat before getting to the president. I know, right? Oh, we got Spain still on the left side. Oh my god, it's actually about the same position of the settler here. Well, this time around he's gonna have the fresh water from a lake, and looks like he's also gonna have quite a few turtles in the water, 3 of them in relative close proximity. Not gonna have that many freshwater cities though, but looks like, yeah, another one here on the uranium tile, maybe far away on the cliffs of Dover. That's a good lake over there. And I do see also he's gonna have Japan on the same coast. Ooh, we might have a naval situation showing up here. Anyway, very nice. Philip II is also gonna have Namador in the south, and I do see also he's gonna be relatively close to Persia. Oh, I mean, you know, having Japan north, it's funny. Having Persia so close, not so funny anymore, man. Not so funny. Does Persia have anybody else to take his attention away? No. There's gonna be Macedon in between, a wrecking ball Macedon in between everybody. Okay, what do we have? Mapuche in the north, northeast, that's gonna be Cyrus, and it looks like also basically the second over here. Beautiful setup this time around, but I think Spain actually took the short stick. I think he actually got the short stick here. This is a very spicy map. It is. Spicy guacamole versus wasabi. I don't know which one you would choose there, but yeah. Okay, let's see Tob. What do we have? Ngulumapu, gonna get some food from citrus tiles. In between the mountains there, he has some settles with a good river network. Rapanu is a city state to take out on the right side. And he's also gonna be relatively close over here to Hojo Tokimyun. He can apply power. He can definitely apply some power against Hojo. Buriz is not really in an ideal situation. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. They're so close also. Taking a look at Gandhi. On the other side of the map, looks like he's gonna be relatively close to the coast. He's also gonna have his rivers here, not that many, some mountains in the north, but again, not that many. I don't see extra tiles over here, like with extra food or something, extra production. I do see he's gonna have the second setter with a 2-3 wine tile though on the western side, and that's gonna put him a bit closer to Daniel. He's also gonna have Basil the second in the southwest, and then we're gonna need to see how this land is actually gonna be used for war, because I'm pretty sure Basil is just not gonna sit around, you know, idly by. We're also gonna need to take a look at Cyrus. Where is Cyrus? Is this Cyrus? This is Cyrus, right? Space. He's gonna be the ally of Gandhi here. Okay, that's gonna be fine in between them to trade. With the Basil the second in the south, that's gonna be one of his targets. And we do have also Macedon southwest, which does have basically a highway to actually get to Pasagarde. Some geothermal in the capital to get some extra adjacency towards campuses. And from what I do see, he's also gonna have a nice river network with the fresh water. SF, hello there, said, and welcome. This map looks like nobody's gonna trade. Yeah. So Japan attacks Spain, Nether also attacks Spain, but Mapuche attacks Japan, Alex attacks Mapuche, Cyrus attacks Alex, and that's gonna be, yeah. What was it in the Big Bang Theory? What was it? Rock, paper, scissors, Spock, lizard Spock, right? That's basically what it is right there. Rock, paper, scissors, lizard Spock, if I remember correctly. It is what it is. A great program that you predict for us. Bum, 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 bum. Exactly. We're going to need to see if that's actually going to be all the action that we're going to have on the map. Where is Basil the second? What is he doing? Constantinople, getting his scouts out. Okay, river network. Looks like he's going to have the freshwater towards the western side. That's going to be towards Macedon. Cyrus in the north to trade punches with. And of course, he's also going to have Delhi here in the northeast. Not going to be that many opportunities also for India to get other religions. So I guess he does have Cyrus as an ally here next to him, but other than that, he's going, yeah, who's gonna get the religion for him otherwise, right? Is Tob? No, I don't think he's gonna send an apostle all the way towards Delhi over here to give him some extra bonuses. And we do also need to take a look at Macedon. Pella coming in, extra 4, getting scouts out. Second setter possibly on Amber tile. Gonna have a few 2-2s around. And it looks like, of course, he's also gonna have the ability to take Rapano if he wants to. Left side, he's gonna have relatively flashlight or flatland actually to get to Mashar here, but they're allies, so that's not gonna actually, you know, matter. Some desert tiles in the southeast, random ones for maybe a pyramid here or two, because I don't actually see that many others actually having access to desert tiles anywhere. So, you know, it is what it is. You get the opportunity, might as well dip it in. Japan coast. I don't like the spawn of Japan, by the way. Like, he's gonna have a few coastals. He's gonna have a big problem actually settling cities on the right side. He knows already about Mapuche, and by the looks of it, only gonna have a few of these one-tile lakes to get some fresh water from. So he gets that extra housing. That is not ideal. Look at this. Like, you settle cattle, you don't even have a 2-2 in your first ring. You need to buy out all of the second ones, and that's only gonna be like 2 of them. And yeah, all of them. I misspoke over there. It's not really all of them. Holy Site Opener? Yeah, we got Holy Site Opener from Kyoto. Okay. And once there's Mashad, Zingi de Bemanaha left side, gonna have some extra culture and science styles, not that much. And from what I do see, also Crater Lake on the east side, quite a bit of a river network here with cocoa tiles, and I do see quite a few fur tiles for him to benefit from. A few geothermals, but I wouldn't really say he's gonna benefit that much from their adjacency. And spice tiles, but without the extra point of production on them. That's not ideal. Not ideal. City states on the left and on the right. Namadol also can be on the way towards Spain over here to be taken over, while he has Mogadishu very close on the right side. That's not gonna have fresh water. At least he's gonna get the granary for the extra housing. We got a forest fire here. Oh, Coco is on fire. Coco is on fire. I hope it's not Coco Clasher. Wait a second, is that Coco Clasher on fire? Ooh, is it still hot in France, or did it settle down? Because it looks like in Romania it kind of settled down a little bit. Okay, settlers coming around. We do have one more turn for them to actually explore the map here, and it looks like Persia did meet Byzantium. They already know about him. He doesn't know about Delhi though, as in Byzantium doesn't know about Delhi yet. From what I do see, there is a scout here sent towards the right side, but these Indian units are a bit too far away for them to actually meet. Macedon got a sight on Rapa Nui, does know about Ngulumapu's position because Japan is actually getting some vision over here. There is a bit of a problem. Japanese settler is right next to Mapuche warrior. I don't think anything wrong is gonna happen here. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna shift that away, right? Buriz is the host, so it should be fine. Should have first moves easily on top. Yeah, there we go. Shift enter. Also, Faith had just appeared. Plus 10 Faith easy for Japan to get that faster Pantheon. Did these guys meet? Wait, Spain and Persia looks like they will meet. Okay. And Spain is sending his first city towards that uranium tile. Oh my god, he's gonna have mutants! Mutants! Turtles Ninja. And there we go. Remap. Or remap possibility. Let's see. So MFD already chose to remap this first map. Let's see if we're gonna have also Unlucky choosing to go another round. Well, this time on this map we do have a lot of conflict zones, a lot of them, and we're going to see if Macedon is gonna be allowed to be in the middle of the map. Very dangerous position for everybody else other than Macedon. This is it, guys. This is it. Looks like Macedon is going to be left in the middle over here. We do have also Mapuche with quite a bit of a wrecking ball position. So let's take it from the left to the right and take a look at their strategic resources. So we do need to also finish the prediction here first, actually. Choose an outcome. It's going to be one remap. MFD remap. There we go. Let's put the next prediction, I guess, for who will win. It's going to be a choice between Unlucky and MFD. MFD. There we go. Start up a prediction. There we go. So Philip II here is gonna get that second settle on the uranium tile northeast, has access to a horse tile and an iron tile in the second ring from Madrid. I do see a few turtles in the water left side. Gonna probably put a city on the peninsula here to get access to those turtle tiles, not to mention the extra adjacency that he's gonna get towards the campus. That's gonna be a +5 right there. And we do also have him in the north with a few of these scrap tiles, but I don't really see good coastal resources. He's gonna have Japan to trade some punches with in the northeast, and we do already have visibility over that city center because Mapuche sent a unit there. There is a warrior right next to the city centers of Japan. I found out about Cliffs of Dover, got one of those promotions there on the scouts, and let's actually take a look further on Lotaro, which is also going to try to forward settle his opponent Japan by the looks of it, while Buriz is getting his scout next to these borders of Mapuche. We do have another settler coming up in 5 and 4 turns here from Ngulumapu. Looks like access to horses first ring. There's a gypsum tile in the second one, but unfortunately, well, food is going to be a problem. We do have him with a slinger that came out, so he can actually push back the scout of Japan, and we do need to see if he's actually gonna get out of this. The scout doesn't have movement, so it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Just gonna get to shift enter it. And there's no promotion on the scout either. We do have also Engulumapu benefiting from an iron tile secondary towards the north. From the south, there is a Macedonian warrior coming through, and we might have something done here, but I don't think there's going to be any pillages because there were no builders to actually get this going. We do have also southeast. It looks like Rapa Nui is getting smelled out. There is a builder, free builder. How many charges? One charge builder. And I guess there was an iron. There was something on that iron tile. Gandhi, right side of the map. He's getting his rice tile improved first, got that irrigation bonus. Looks like sending also the first city towards the western side. Probably gonna put it on the rice over there, gonna get that extra food underneath his initial city center. While I do see another center coming up in 4. He did pre-place his holy site, not finishing it yet, because he does want his settlers first. We do have access to iron tile in the 3rd ring actually. I think he moved one tile by the looks of it, because he would have had the horses and the iron should have had them in the 1st or the 2nd ring. I'm pretty sure he actually spawned over here on the 2-2 Plains Hill and moved one tile towards the north on the river so he can get I would say more tiles to use here. Well, it is what it is. That actually pushed him a little bit further than his strategic resources, and it's gonna cost him. It's gonna cost him a lot of gold. We're gonna need to see if India here is gonna manage to make the gold, and what kind of religion is he gonna get during the game. We do have him also with Basil II Southwest to trade punches with. He does have Persia over here as an ally on the western side, and they're gonna get some trade routes going in between them at some point. Well, we're gonna need to see how aggressive Basil is gonna be. We don't know yet. We don't know. Where is Cyrus? Here, right? Pasagarde opening up with a holy side. Yeah, I mean, CWC season 10 finals, holy side Persia. Makes sense, no? It makes total sense. Holy side Persia gonna help out Gandhi next to him. How will Japan get out of this situation? That's going to be a good question actually to answer. We're going to need to see, because there's going to be quite a bit of pressure on the Navy and on the land here. It looks like he's trying to get his holy side projects going. Well, anyway, coming back to Cyrus here, he does have access to an island in the capital. Looks like a 3-1 base underneath to get that extra food from. I'm not sure exactly what he settled on, but I guess he does have extra food. So you know, it is what it is. We cannot complain. Also, RDK Tonton, good evening, sir. Maybe the Persian holy site also wants to deny the basil taxes. Yes, but at what cost, sir? At what cost? Especially next to basil and Macedon. Like, he's in a, you know, kind of a war situation over there, and he's kind of shooting himself in the foot. Cannot get a general anymore. Like, I think he can get a general anymore in good enough time. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, Gandhi would get the benefits of all of the religions if he would have. So, you know, that's kind of good. And where do we have the horses? We don't have horses here, or I guess the holy site should have been placed actually on the horse tile. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, good evening, sir. How will Japan? Oh, okay, great pro. Okay, we got it. Darius, where is Darius? What is he doing? Getting holy sites, getting the shrines in. Third city? No, third city. I don't see a settler. Yeah, looks like he did also manage to get a builder here and took away one from Ayutthaya, but had to actually delete it because otherwise India might have actually snatched it. So he didn't want to give up a free charge, free few charges there. Looks like also gonna have some extra food from the rice tile to grow that in Constantinople capital. Access to an iron tile second ring here north. His sources are probably again underneath his holy site. That's where he's getting his strategic resource. I'm pretty sure he's making horses, no? Yeah, he's on 7 horses, so that's the biggest thing here. Thessalonica getting traded out. Looks like also Persia is gonna try to slow down the holy site from getting built. That's fine. It was a building at anyway, but we might actually need to see him get another slinger here in the city of Thessalonica to push back that scout from his holy site. He really needs to get that going. We do also need to see Cyrus here. This is Cyrus, right? Okay, Pasagarde. No, we took a look at Cyrus. We need to take a look at Macedon. What is this? I was taking it back. Anyway, yeah, God of the Forge. Better question is, will Basil get a religion? I think he will. I think he will. And look at Macedon already picking up God of the Force here. I think we know what Macedon wants. I think I think we know. Yeah, and it's not gonna go to the circus or something, or maybe I guess it's that kind of a circus. Got him getting his trader out from Schalke. He got the Amber tile settled on, so he's getting that extra amenity and also the extra culture point. While we do have him with a horse tile in Pella in the first ring, looks like his iron is going to be quite far away in the third one towards the southwest. We also do see there is a Mapuche scout that is shadowing his settler here. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I really hope General is actually going to click on the shift enter faster than Top can actually click on the settler. Yeah. There we go. He did. And there is a slinger coming out from Pella, so he can throw some rockets across that river against the scout. That should be fine. Anyway. Left side, very far away from actually getting to Persia, but there is a possibility for him to trade later on. We do have also Daniel over here getting his third city towards his opponent, towards Spain. He did settle Bactria on the Singhi de Bemaraja to get those extra points. Quite a bit of food, culture and science are going to come around. Is he getting the trader first? Looks like Mashar is also going to benefit from an iron tile in the first ring. His horse tile is going to be third ring out to the left side. That's going to probably be improved from another city center here. And it doesn't look like he actually has that many other strategy resources anywhere. Well, I guess it is what it is. We do have also Daniel going for his fourth city quickly. He doesn't actually want to go for anything early on as an aggression for Spain, and I'm pretty sure he's opening up commercials here and not encampments. Yeah, there we go. Currency. We do have Buriz and Darius both going bronze working. Space is also going bronze working. And I do see also Japan did finish his second. I believe this should have been his second Great Prophet project. Yeah, there we go. Japan is actually on 38 points. He did pick up the first Great Prophet, and we do have him activating his religion. Got both holy sites built, so he's gonna get that religion in both cities, and that's gonna be Defender of the Faith with the shrines, providing him the extra gold, and the temples with a lot of extra gold. That's a lot. That is an insane amount of extra gold. But he got Defender. Now he needs to get an encampment down. He needs population for that. Tokyo doesn't have population anymore. He didn't pick up Feed the World, so he's not gonna get the extra food from his, shrines. So Gavron Plaza is gonna miss here. Okay, he's getting his encampment from Kyoto, but the Gavron Plaza, man, I guess it is what it is. Who needs governor titles and who needs the bonus from Waller's Throne? It's survival of the fittest over here. Anyway, we do need to take a look also on his strategics, right? Where does he have him? First ring iron tile, horse tile, nowhere to be seen, probably underneath that holy site. And he does have another one in Tokyo. It looks like he didn't manage to actually push back the warriors of Mapuche or the scout of Spain here, but he's gonna manage to one-turn his encampment. Well, he does have the half-cost encampments, which is very nice on Japan. Second holy site from Persia, guys. He's going all in into the religion. Space is going to space religion. Wait, what is this space religion gonna look like? Well, I guess we're gonna need to see. Byzantium here getting his shrines out. I'm pretty sure he was relatively close to getting a prophet here. Yeah, he's on 22 points out of 30 and making 2 a turn, since he's gonna finish more shrines, and we're gonna finish also that holy site in Thessalonica. Gonna get to add more points per turn. We're still 10-20, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a religion quickly in the next few turns here. Did manage to push back a few of the units of India, and still did not get that third city going. Yeah, he wanted to finish the holy sites and everything else. Got a builder in the meantime. Did he pop this builder? Might have actually popped this builder from a hut. Also, Space is going for the bronze working in 2 turns here. After his holy site opener, he's going to go directly for bronze. Oh, this is a very interesting game for Persia, I gotta say. This is going to be one of those games, guys. What do you think is going to happen here? Okay, Chennai again gonna get his holy sites also built, getting those shrines out. Calcutta did get settled in the south on that lake, some wine tiles over there. Doesn't seem like he's that interested of going on the coast, even though Spain is on the other side of the coast. That shouldn't be a problem for him to actually settle coastal cities, but of course he does want the fresh water more than he actually wants a connection on the trade routes with you know, long term over here part in Spain. K-League work ethic, you think he's gonna get work ethic? Okay, on Persia, that might make sense. That's gonna be nice. I predict the team with Persia is going to win. Vigo Stars knows the way over there. Yeah, betting on both sides. Clocksteve already making a prediction. Persia dies to Macedon. And then unlucky. CCS. No jack. No win. Wait, really? They CC after Persia dies? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. That is gonna be bad. We got Mapuche here getting his encampments, 2 of them getting pre-built, and Gulumapu and Nagmapu. Looks like Pikumapu gonna work on the trader first, and he did manage to pump out a few of these slingers to defend his position. There was a Macedonian warrior sniffing around his city centers there. Did Basil get his religion? Not yet, but he did get a pantheon. That's going to be religious settlement, so he gets more production towards these settlers. Going to pump out 1 from Constantinople in 2 turns here. While I don't see India managing to get his points yet, he's starting to actually roll them in. 1 great prophet point a turn. That's actually very slow. That is a very slow holy site opener. Spain also going to work on his 4th and 5th settlers coming around, with Cordoba actually 4 settling Persia. This is a very exposed position. We're going to need to see if Daniel is actually going to inch forward here with a few maybe horse units to take out Cordoba. He does have also Namadol to pick on the way towards the Spanish defenses. Of course, he did open up with commercials here and placing them down. Fort City already out from Mashhad. Getting towards the western side, might actually get over here southwest. I don't think he's actually going to keep going further here into his opponent's face. I don't think so, but maybe that's just me. Magnus opener in Mashhad, and we do have him also with Mogadishu gifting him a few of these builders. He can get around and get that going. Macedon. Ooh, very slow to get the encampments. 2 turns in Pella, Sharkidiki also 1 in 4. Looks like, of course, he's gonna get the extra production from God the Forge and started improving some of his tiles here and getting those extra production points. Also working on his monuments for the culture, while we do have him going for archery next. We're going to need to see him discover horseback riding. And there we go, we got another religion, Eastern Orthodoxy. That's gonna be Crusade Byzantium. He got Crusade, man. Nobody in the game managed to stop him. Choral music also on the side, so he can get faster to his beautiful units, man. Battle Cruiser, good evening, sir, and welcome. Wait, evening, everyone. Made a blind bet and accidentally added 1 more number. And what did you... Wait, what is that? Oh, wait a second. We got 211,000 points against 215,000 points. Oh, this is very close. This is very close. Amazing. Okay. Trader coming up from Delhi, getting holy sites in Calcutta. More, we're going to need to see what kind of religion also Persia is going to get here with his holy site coming out, and prayer project coming out next turn. He shouldn't have enough points actually to finish it. Going 3 holy sites here from his city centers. It's quite a commitment for Persia. And yeah, there we go. Things are starting to get heated up here. With GPU working on 70 degrees, I can imagine. Yeah, any error score issues? I don't think so. Like, they shouldn't have error score issues, but I guess we're going to need to take a look at. You know what? I didn't see actually the appeal on Lotaro here. Do we have any good appeal? Like for his Shemamuls? Ooh, we do have actually quite a few tiles for his Shemamuls. Yes and no, not amazing ones. We're going to need to see that encampment coming out next turn and how fast he can actually get the points. Already Japan is on 1 great general point at 10. Of course, he did finish his encampment first. Now, while at the 3rd city also coming out from Kyoto here, he's going to work Moksha in the capital so he gets that extra culture going. The encampment training projects already coming out from Macedon. Gonna get 1 in 1 turn. Oh, I'm pretty sure Persia is not gonna get a general. Like, there's no way. There's no way he can get a general. Right? Macedon is gonna get 2 of them, probably. 1 on Mapuche and 1 on Japan. That's what I feel like here. And of course, I would have to say Byzantium would really want 1 also. So there's gonna be quite a race. We got 4 players, 5 players that really want a general, right? Japan, Persia's, like both of them, Macedon and Lotaro. That's gonna be the 5. And then we got like Spain and the other Persia, right? That do want a general but cannot really get a general, you know, like, and it's not in the cards anymore over there. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, holy sites also coming around here from Spain. There is a possibility, by the way, I do have to say this, mention this. There is a possibility for the apostle to go across the seas here, but it's gonna be quite late. But you know, if they do survive until the late game, that is gonna be quite something to spread that allegiance from Spain. City Patreon Gunners coming around also as a pantheon here for Spain, getting that production towards his districts while he's gonna get builders out soon. Moksha, plugging in Moksha in Madrid. Also, I actually wanted Lucky to win, but I don't think they can. Okay. MFD had lost Pangea to the really bad leaking teams. What? Oh, beer leaking teams. Yeah. You don't like beer battle cruiser? Camel training project coming out from Kyoto in 2. Looks like he didn't manage to finish the first one. Oh, he didn't get the first one actually. Okay, he wanted to finish the settler first. That's why it was a little bit delayed. Macedon. Oh, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. He wanted to get that in camel training. He could have had an in camel training project in 1 turn, but then he finished the Civ or the tech or something, and the project increased. So now it's 2 turns. Getting that Moksha plugged in. Oh, this happens so often. I gotta say, so often. Byzantium third city moving north. India is gonna try to slow down the encampment being built in Constantinople to not give him a chance to get a general. We're gonna need to see if Byzantium is gonna manage to push him back. He does have an archer here and a warrior ready to pounce, so I believe the Indian warrior is kind of in trouble. Yeah, he's really in trouble. Can you show Cordoba again? Yes, Cordoba. There we go. What didn't you see? So that's a holy site. No idea why he placed the holy site on the other side of the water on the floodplains territory, but you know, yeah, I'm not complaining, also, better because I was saying I tried to play Civ after beer and pressed LT4 after 40 times every time. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta be concentrated, man. Why did he settle there? That is a very good question. I do not have a possible answer right now. Right in the face of his opponent here, Daniel. Well, good thing for him, Daniel is not actually going for any kind of war mood. He does have his commercials coming out, going for the gold, going for the merchants, and we do have in the merchant screen Marcus Licinius Crassus as the first one. Ariabata is going to be scientist, Hannibal Barca first general, and it looks like Mapuche and Macedon are both with a project finished. Japan is going to come out next. He was finishing it next turn here, and he does have his third city also moving southwest. Gonna have encampment training project finished possibly next turn. Top does have a builder, so he can chop it if he wants to. Looks like Mapuche might want to take 2 of these. They might keep away Japan from getting this, because Japan needs 2 projects. And he doesn't have a builder to actually chop it out. Macedon did finish 1, has choke for the second one next turn probably, so that's general secured over there. Oh my god, Space is actually trying to get an encampment. Yeah, if the A4 settles, it must be a good strat to kick W. Also, in hard, good evening, sir. Guys, why Japan is only on 2 cities? Did he lose settle or something? No, he didn't. He's gonna get his third one. He slowed down so he can get the holy sites built for the religion, and now he put some production into his settler. Yeah, double projected the prophet, and now he's trying to get the encampment training projects here, but it looks like, yeah, he did finish 1. He needs another 10 points. Mapuche does have the ability to actually get another project chop. Magnus is getting in there in Nagmapu, and I do see another encampment project coming in. He does actually have the possibility to chop 2 of these if he wants to, and just recruited the Hannibal Barca. Does he need 2 of them? Yeah, he needs 2 projects if he wants to pick up another general. I'm pretty sure. Okay, what do we have here? Basiliki Pates coming in from Macedon. Gonna need to finish that encampment training project. I guess it's fine. There's not that much of a competition at this point. And Basil is not gonna get his encampment. Has 2 chops. Is he gonna get to chop? Okay, is this gonna go through, guys? Can we get a poll going? Is Basil getting general? Yay or nay? I'm asking about him because on the other side, I don't really believe we're gonna have that much of a chance for Japan to get a general, which is gonna be kind of sad. Do you know why Tob is projecting multiple generals to deny his opponents? Basically, like to deny Byzantium and to deny Japan. If he manages to do this, this is going to be his advantage, right? We're going to have Japan here with just a bit of a extra bonus on the coastal territory on his units, and that's about it. His samurais, of course, as a unique unit, while Mapuche is going to benefit from an extra +5 against the Golden Age civilization and going to have the general bonus. That sounds really cool. Still didn't chop though, and it looks like he moved away the builder from Nagmapu's chop. Okay. Let's see, Mapuche. So Macedon is getting one, 34 out of 30. Japan still needs to actually get his project finished next turn. Okay, Mapuche also gonna have the ability to get it next turn. Wasn't it Japan on one of the last slots? So Tob is gonna be... Tob is about Buddhis? No, he's below Buddhis. So if it's same turn, it goes to Japan. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. If Mapuche is same turn, it goes to Japan. So unless he actually chops it right now. Oh man, he got greedy to put a Shemamul and doesn't have the chop anymore. He could have just waited there, man. He got fast fingers, man. Itchy fingers, not fast fingers. He got itchy fingers. Anyway, Macedon got Sun Tzu. Let's see, Pasagarde is gonna try to get an encampment training project, and he did get the religion. Let's see it. So India went for work ethic with secret places and holy waters. Okay. And then Persia went for feed the world with tithe and stone circles as a pantheon. And India did go for monument to the gods, by the way. He's gonna try to get the wonders built. Okay. Yeah, encampment training projects coming out from Darius. He did finish one? No. Oh my god, he did finish one. Okay, he did finish one. Can he get that next chop? Can he get it, guys? You talking about the game where he got astrology from the hut? Oh, the last game. Oh my god, look at them. Look how many actually got to the generals. Who got it? Oh. No Byzantium general, guys. Yeah, no Byzantium general, guys. I'm sorry. The names have it. Yeah, it looks like chat was correct. No Byzantium general. And Japan did manage to pick up Buriga, which is gonna be nice. He's gonna get to defend a little bit easier against Mapuche here. Gonna get that third city and the fourth one coming up from Kyoto soon. Mapuche still didn't get one of those pantheons. He's getting the campus out from Pikumapu. That's gonna be a +2 next to the mountains, while he did start to place down some of these Shemamuls. Gonna get those extra culture points going, not bad. Gonna need to also start improving some more of this territory and got those builders out. Persia, of course, is starting to roll in those merchant points. Is gonna have already 6 great merchant points at 10. Did pick up God of War and Plunder as a pantheon. Gonna get an extra point from each of these commercials build. While I do see him also getting his monuments for that extra culture. Spain to the northwest did go, of course, for the harbor openers, and we do have him placing quite a few of these harbors in the water on the western side, and he did choose to go for city patron goddess. Gonna send another city towards this. Where is this even gonna settle? Is this gonna go for this? Yeah, because I was watching, this is not gonna go down well, right? I guess he can put it on the Crocodile and Aqueducted, but I don't think he's gonna do that. He's gonna go fresh water, isn't it? Chat, is this Michael gonna go non-freshwater cocoa? Is he gonna resist the big cocoa challenge? The smell of cocoa in the morning, man. You just like cannot deny yourself that pleasure, no? Is this happening? Because you know, if it was me, I really like cookies. You know, I see chocolate, I need to have chocolate. It's that simple, no? Gigi also, hello there, and welcome. No big deal. Tagmas are okay with the next one. Yeah, Byzantium, true. He can definitely pick up the next one. Byzantium need the generals of the second era. Yeah. You kind of missed a lot of production. Okay, fourth city also coming out from India, fifth one from Chennai. What I do see, Persia did put down his encampment. He cannot get, that's another problem, right? Persia cannot get a general either, getting those extra faith points in. And we're 1030, we're just one turn away from seeing the switch of the era. Everybody did manage to get their era score on the board here. Let's quickly take a look at the city states and then check out what they pick. Namadola, Yothaya, Antananarivo, and Rapa Nui for the culture city states. We got Samarkand for the trade and Mogadishu, while I do see also Taruga with Mitla for the science. Kabul will be the only one for military. I was remembering Valenta, but I guess that was the first map. Anyway, Jerusalem with Arma coming up for the religious bonuses, and I do see Hong Kong is gonna be smack in the middle here of the city states with the industry bonus. Not bad, not bad. Well, we do need to wait for them to actually get that on the board. Byzantium, Darius starting to get also his fourth and fifth city out. That's fine. Magnus being plugged in Thessalonica, his second one, and he does have builders that he's gonna get with Monumentality to start improving his territory here. And surprise, surprise, Cyrus actually has the most faith per turn in the game. 32 faith, okay? No Holy Site bonus Civ, but he has the most faith in the game per turn. Amazing. Next to India. It was in the game with TBD. Yeah, the last one. The last one. Moshao for Mapuche here, also getting his government plaza next to the mountain so he can increase the GCC towards some campuses. Yeah, we do have Nagmapu with also Magnus plugged in. He can easily get a lot of units out if he wants to. Looking at the text here, Tob is one turn away for horseback riding. While I do notice Buriz is getting his sailing out, his state workforce. He does have archery already. I'm not sure how close he is to horseback riding, but I wouldn't really say I wouldn't really expect him to be very far away. Okay, Michael on Philip II gonna get here that pen Russian voice going. 11 science in 11 culture, 52 points of production puts him quite high up over everybody in the lobby here. Oh my god, he's actually going through the Coco Settle, guys. Okay, now big question, is he gonna get distracted by the Coco? Is Michael gonna get distracted by Coco? We got a few seconds. I'm pretty sure he's gonna either move or settle next turn in the first few ones, right? Coco settle now. Coco settle now. Uh-oh. Chat is calling it out, guys. Is this gonna be non-freshwater biggest Coco settle ever for Spain here? Middle student style, man. Middle student style settling here. No worries. He's not giving an F. How did the generals go? 2 on Mapuche, 1 on Japan, and 1 on Macedon. 1 on Macedon. Settle Coco. It totally makes sense. It totally makes sense, no? Yeah, he settled Coco. Zaragoza, it is what it is. Mapu Plaza is between 2 strategics and 1 luxury. Yeah. Warlords Throne also selected for Madrid to get into the government plaza, so he gets that extra production going on his units. While I do notice Persia started recruiting merchants here, he's gonna have access to Ipfadlan next. There's nobody contesting him. We thought it's gonna be a lot of competition, but it looks like no. Mami Vata, good evening, sir, and welcome. The spirit of middle student lives on. Yes, it looks like it is. Lotaro here, 3 cities strong, still no units, getting some archers out from Nagmapu, and does have his builders going around for the chop tiles. We're gonna need to see him also getting his 4th city out from Ngulumapu towards the northeast. Unfortunately, just like chat is saying over here, the government plaza is quite in a weird position. So first of all, he cannot use the iron tile, like place any kind of district on the iron tile because it's already discovered. He got encampments, and then well, he only has a single tile here to put it next to the other mountains. It is what it is. It is what it is. We do have him plugging in Moksha over there in the capital city with 11 science points and 18 culture, as also 36 points of production. Doesn't really have that many units in his opponent's cities. And Buriz, well, we're going to need to see how close he is to actually getting his horseback riding here. We still don't see him actually selecting us tech. Guardian of the Nachos, 10 science and 13 culture, also with 31 faith per turn in his monumentality golden age. He's going to have the ability to invest this faith into these builders and of course the settlers. I'm going to try to also get with monument to the gods as a pantheon, more production towards these wonders already, as you can see, working on the hanging gardens in the city of Chennai, while he's already getting spread some religion from Persia here. Persia is going to give him feed the world. We do have Moksha establishing the capital. Wow, that's... did you see that? Going from 7 turns to 6 turns and then down to 4 turns, hanging gardens, and then 4 turning also great bath here from Delhi. Not bad. 47 points of production. Magnus establishing Calcutta. And we do have him getting that irrigation so he can improve his amenities here, getting those plantations on the wine tiles and the coffee tiles, going to give them some happiness, not bad. The space, 17 science and 23 culture next to him was still on cities. Did open up with holy sites and has also stone circles as a pantheon. Extra production from these quarries, stone tiles and of course gypsum tiles, while he does have his 4th city coming around from Passagarde here. We will need to see if he's actually going to get it down in the south, try to build a buffer zone in between him and Byzantium, or well, he's gonna try to backsettle. Now we do have him also with 51 points of production, and I do see also 39 points of faith. Not bad actually for a non-holy site civilization. Darius towards the south, he also has monumentality golden age, and I do see him with only 19 points of faith per turn, with 11 science points and 10 culture. Is getting Moksha just now actually being plugged in the city of Constantinople, and we do have also Magnus establishing in Thessalonica, has ability to actually chop out this Temple of Artemis, and he did already build up his government platform from Constantinople. Wait, take side. I do want to keep an eye out also for Boris here. Did he get his horse technology? Horses. Yeehaw. No, he didn't get his horse technology. Guys, is he 1 turn away from horses and he's just playing with us? Boris. Well, I guess he does want his extra faith per turn here. Is this gonna happen? Which religion did India take? It was, what was it? Work ethic with sacred places and the holy waters. Work ethic. He got the production one. Do you really care for plaza placement or Mapuche with a close target and whole other map to work? Yeah, I guess not. I guess not. True, true. Let's see the chops. Is Toba actually gonna quickly... he already has horseback riding. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. He already has it. Kyoto is coming up with a horse in 2 turns here. And the builders, well, holy sites. Boris did actually pick up monumentality golden age, so he does have the ability to get some extra faith. Woo! Armada Siracusa, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated, sir. Japan had the 4th settler. No, he didn't get the 4th city. No. I don't think, no, I don't see it anywhere. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. He didn't get one. Oh my god, wait a second. Is he actually photo settling Spain that far away? I guess so. Well, we do have the 4 sources coming out from Mapuche, getting very close to Burize city. Sendai is only 12 strength. Is he gonna slap that city? He gonna slap it. He gonna slap it down. Oh my god, the distraction Boris did not click on the buttons quick enough. Sendai is doomed. Oh, coming up with a fast chop over here. Looks like Mapuche didn't want to joke around when attacking Sendai. They both have generals. They both have that, how to say, that damage over there and the extra speed. But, you know, there's a bit of an advantage here for Lotaro. He does have an extra +5 against the civilizations that are in a golden age. And we're going to need to see if these 2 horses are going to finish the job on the city of Sendai, or Japan is going to get to push them back. I believe, actually, there's a good chance this is going to get defended here, no? That's my take on things. Isn't that true? What do you think? That settler took a long journey. Yeah, he did. He did actually move quite a bit here. Anyway, where is Macedon and what is he doing? Hetari's coming around. Sharky Dicky going strong. Pela getting his Wallostron in 3 turns. Looks like starting improving some of those tiles. No Magnus yet, so no big choppy chop. We got Lian getting in the city of Alexandria, and he does have God of the Forge as a pantheon. We do have him with the ability to take Rapa Nui down, and with also the ability to get to Mapuche relatively quickly here. This is going to be dangerous for Top. He's going to need to defend his behind as he's going on his offense over there against Japan. Cyberjack also, good evening, sir, and welcome, or I should say, good and my heart. War builders coming out from Buris. He did go into a monumentality, so he has that 32 faith attempt that is allowing him to get these bad boys going. The builders, the big muscle boys, the big hammers. Okay. Attack on Sendai. Boom. Horse. Oh my god. Oh, the horse went down, man. The horse went down. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it, no? There's no way this scout is gonna sacrifice all of his life to attack him to Sendai. New horse is getting chopped by Boris. Looks like he's gonna have a way of retaliating against Mapuche here. Not gonna be easy for Top to get to defend against both nations. Why didn't he slam the city with his horse? I don't know, man. With the second one, right? The one he lost, yeah, I don't know. He should have sacrificed that. There was no way that would have stayed alive in this situation. I agree. I definitely agree. Chokela, good evening, sir, and welcome. Sasso, good evening, sir. What do we have? Byzantium did finish his Temple of Artemis, and I do see he got his Government Plaza with Wallace Throne and started working on a few of these horses. 4th city, 5th city actually going on the western side, has Jerusalem also for some extra faith, and we do have him just on 22 faith at there. He's very unlucky over here, very unlucky, and yeah, very unlucky for how much faith he's going for. Anyway, Persia, or I should say Nader Shah, no, Cyrus. Starting to get that 4th city in the south. Also did upgrade his first immortals, sending them towards Taruga in the north, while he's building some of his horses. Also working on 5th city out from Pasagarde. Well, he's getting closer to the Byzantine settlers in the south, and that might not be good. Darius will lash out when he's gonna get his Tagmas. In the merchants, looks like Fadlan did get picked up, and that's gonna be on Nader Shah. Daniel is gonna get it, and he's also gonna get the religion before Spain. Did he just took away the religion of Spain? Did he just do that? He got Stonehenge here in Mashhad, and Spain. I'm pretty sure didn't we see a holy site? We did see a holy site. This like really weird holy site here from Cordoba. Wasn't he getting points? No more great prophets. All individuals have been picked up. No great prophets. We're just gonna need to wait for Daniel to get if he's gonna get the religion. Anyway, first source did come around here from Daniel in the city of Tushpa to get some defense going. ODA Chamber also commissioned in the Government Plaza, while he does have the ability to chop it. He just did. More horses also coming around here from Bike 3. Wait, we got chess now in chat. What is this? Confetti hype emote. Okay, was ist schlange guten Abend, my heart. Maybe still he cannot lose the city, man. Why you're getting overexcited, Chillbrains? What do you mean? There was no way he would have lost the city. There's no way. Well, I do see Top did manage to get another 2 horses around his military here, and we don't have him with that many range units to keep deleting the Japanese health. While Puris already has 5 horses, he's gonna run out of chops relatively quickly here. Getting some spearmen out from Kyoto, that's gonna pop in the encampment, that's gonna be easy to reinforce. While I do see also Tob is finishing up his government Wallace Throne here in Gulu Mapu. He did pick up Goddess of Festivals as a pantheon to get that extra culture from his improved plantations. Oh, the archer is getting smacked. No more archer. No more archer. Hit it. Slam it. Slam it. No, man. Archer lives matter, bro. Top Miss played badly here. The city should have been dead. Yeah, the city could have been dead. Yes, I agree. But it's not anymore. He could have. If you only sacrificed that horse. Government Plaza coming from Tokyo. Slowly getting there. Rapa Nui. Uh-oh. Now this is starting to be dangerous. We got generals starting to get more of these encampment training projects going. He did manage to pick up a general earlier, Sun Tzu, and built only a few hectares in the north of his city. He's getting another encampment from my guy, and I do see him finishing up his Basiliki base to get those extra science points whenever he pumps out a unit. Not bad. One Ternigate Impala. Oh, this is actually a big production. 25.5 production city. Not bad. And Daniel, is he getting some units? We got new horses, Stonehenge. I guess the Great Prophet is just gonna be there. Tarsus gonna get some monuments out. Also gonna two-turn a campus. Unfortunately, only one adjacency campus. Oh, did actually build a few of these horses and send them towards the south. Not sure what they fought, but they fought something here. He has the possibility of taking down Namadol, which is the Spanish Empire's way of getting those extra culture points. That would be quite nice if he does manage to smash that down. That's only a 24 defense city. Quite a few of these med packs around it. The farms are gonna give them the pillages on the food, right, on the health. Sendai gonna try to get ancient walls up, while I do see Top sending some more of these horses through. He does need some range units to also help him out on this. I'd also have to say Japan did lose 2 of his horses. He was on 5, now he's down to 3. So yeah, Mapuche lashing out, taking some of these bad boys with him. Who missed the religion? Yeah, Spain missed the religion. Spain. Oh my god, forest fire, bro. Odin Chamber coming up in Delhi after he did finish Great Bath. Got also Hanging Gardens. These Indian cities are gonna be so big. So big. Okay, let's see. Is there anything happening interesting here? Don't really think so. Yeah, Mapuche definitely does a lot of damage to Japan here. But I do see Japan having enough units. Should be fine. More archers coming through. Spearmen coming out also from Buriz. We're also going to need to see how quickly he can actually get to something like, you know, his samurais. Finish the walls in Sendai, so these horses of Mapuche definitely not going to do the damage against the city center that easily anymore. And we do need to see where these units of Macedon are going to go for. Uh-oh. Well, there are only 2 of them. Like, this cannot be a misclick scenario, right? There just cannot be a misclick scenario. Like, yeah, no, this is not gonna look like a misclick scenario. Like what Trinidad did in the, what was it, Rooster Cup or the Goat Tournament? I don't know which one of them. But anyway, and we got some units coming out from Persia, Immortals from Susa, and I do see he's plugging in Victory in that city center. He's plugging in Immortals, commissioning Immortals in Passagar. They will also come around in 2 turns. While working on a few of these campuses from the south, Byzantium is also coming closer with some settlers. He's already on 5 cities, and I do see him finishing up his shrines, trying to get another encampment training project from Constantinople to recruit the next year General Timur. By the looks of it, he's on 3 great general points passive. While I do see also Persia, neither Cyrus, I mean, is starting to get a few of those general projects. Liang plugged in Thessalonica, not that many resources for it to be the food production one, so I would imagine this is City Park Liang. Which pantheon on Spain? Wasn't it religious settlement? No, City Petengares. Sorry, City Petengares. Zaragoza Governor Magnus. He did finish Warlord's Throne here. Moksha plugged in the first city while he's getting a few builders out. Oh, finally, Persian units are getting into the borders as Namadol to smash that city down. He does need to take it down before the ancient walls go up, so, you know, he doesn't actually need to get a catapult or something or spend a lot of health from his horses there. Pingala establishing Tushpa for the extra science, while I do have to say Daniel is keeping up with the Spanish stats quite nicely. We're going to need to see if when Namadol is going to be taken out, how much culture is Philip II is going to lose. Do they want to manually count that happening? Oh, Mapuche retreating from Japan's borders. He doesn't want to give the free experience points to Japanese archers there. While I do see Nico did manage to take out one of the units of Persia, that would have been the archer that was here. Well, now he has quite a few units to take to challenge the Immortals. It's just not gonna go down without a fight. Persia was also trying to take Taruga in the north here. Yeah. Anyway, Macedon. What is Macedon and what is he doing? I was expecting a bit more from General here. Okay, there we go. He's starting to want 10 hectares. Now this is the point in the game when Macedon really needs a lot of builders to chop everything. Hetaris getting 110 from Sharkidiki and Pella. Gonna finish another encampment from Igai, and I do see Alexandria also working on more Hetaris. Did go for Liang for the city parks and started to see a few of them, while he did also recruit Timur here. Byzantium is only 5 points away from getting Ethel fled, and we're going to see if Cyrus is going to manage to get enough points for it. For the next one, I mean. For the next one. The third one. Sharkidiki gonna get Liang. You know what? I'm surprised. Where is Magnus? Where is Big Magnus? There is no Big Magnus. No Big Magnus. Andiro, thank you so much for the tier 1 up. Thank you, sir. Also 5Z, good evening, sir. Who are in drums? Persia is here. God of War. Oh wait, who are in drums in the Golden Age, right? I don't think anybody's in Drums of War. Yeah, I don't think anybody's in Drums of War, but we got so many in Monumentality. We got Gandhi, we got Cyrus, we got what is it? Buriz and Darius. Okay, gonna get some theater squares here for Japan. Wallstone finishing up in 2 turns. Osaka did get placed directly in the face of Spain. And well, we're going to need to see if Persia is not only going to manage to take Namadol down, if he's going to get a follow-up on Spain as an aggression. These are only 14 defense strength city, but the first horse is coming out from Bilbao, so he's going to get that going. He's going to get the extra defenses there. Should be fine. More the units of Macedon are appearing in Rapa Nui's borders. There is a sea past is there, and I do see a 2-charge builder that is starting to improve stuff, putting down that encampment. And of course we do have Mapuche deploying a few units towards the south, so he's going to be ready if there's going to be any kind of aggression from Macedon. Okay, what is Byzantium? What is he doing? 18 science, 29 culture. Only 25 faith at and 55 production points. It's not that far away. We're going to need to see him getting those hippodromes down, and he does have already 6 cities down. Getting his temples for the extra faith pattern, and of course the other bonuses. He did pick up choral music, so he's getting the extra culture from that, and of course he does have crusade. Didn't yet get to spread crusade into any of his opponent cities, but I'm pretty sure when he's going to start killing off units, that's going to be better. Wait a second, Nico did get into the Persian border somehow. That archer is doomed, I tell you. Well, I'm pretty sure Space is gonna try to first move it out of the way here. Nope. Jenna is just not gonna take any disrespect over here from Persia's archer. He's just gonna step on the government plaza to delete it. While the Persian units are taking over Taruga in the north, they did manage to get a 2-charge builder, getting it back there. Encampment training project coming up from Pasagarde in 3, but I believe that's too late. Yeah, that's too late. We got Basil managing to get El Cid with Japan recruiting Ethelfred, a second one. He got a second one, and of course Timur on the side of Macedon. Okay, so they denied Persia, they denied Mapuche, they denied Spain. They also denied themselves on their own Persia here. Got it. More settlers coming around from Daniel. We got him settling on the eastern side. Quite a few rivers giving him those bonus points. Pyramids. He's trying to get pyramids. Yes, from Bactri. So it's not Macedon going for it. It's actually Persia. Who is Jack? There is no Jack today. Yeah, Jack is not playing today. Namadol also has been picked off here. Daniel is taking over the extra points of Philip II's culture. We still have him on 48 points. Doesn't seem like he actually lost that much with 26 science also. Spain gonna plug in Pingala in Valladolid, and I do see him chopping out a few more horses so he can put up a defense against Persia. They're kind of both on the same science level and culture level, so I wouldn't really say that's going to be that much of a difference. We do have audience chamber on one side and Wallstone on the other, so we're going to see how the production capabilities are going to look like later on. Mapuche gonna go for his construction, feudalism, slowly coming around. He did send a few of his units towards Rapa Nui to see what's going on here and met the Hetaris on the battlefield. We're going to need to see if General is gonna manage to push him back. We do have quite a few other Hetaris coming in, and there's so much land to chop. There is so much extra production that Macedon can actually benefit from. Well, of course, he does need builders, he does need to move them there, he does need to also get them ready for feudalism timing for the extra charges. So, and Taruga has been defeated. That's going to be Cyrus taking it down. We do have also Wallstrong getting rebuilt. It got pillaged, and for the price of 1 Hetari. I guess it wasn't that worth. There's a bit of extra culture that was milked away. Diplo Quarter from Pasagarde, where he doesn't have his Gavron Plaza, by the way. I do have to say Space is using his traders towards the capital, but unfortunately his Gavron Plaza is in Susa. Not gonna get those extra points in there for food and production. While Diplo Quarter is gonna give him, I guess, another wave. Still gonna be less. What is this? Theater Square? Campus 210. Okay. We got some temples and more builders coming around. Not that much actually land to improve here. His tiles. Not that many mines. No, not that many hills. 3 hills, 4 hills in a city. That's it. Ugh. Ew. What is Gandhi doing? Sending some of his horses towards Ayutthaya, where the Byzantium did actually recruit a swordsman? No, wait, that's a what? What? I guess that was a warrior of his that got upgraded in the borders of Ayutthaya. Borozorkin coming up from Guardian next turn, while he does have the biggest forest fire in between him and Byzantium. We don't see a settler yet coming around. India is getting some values from Calcutta and improving his territory. Got an entertainment complex in the city of Delhi with an arena coming up in 2 10s. We're going to need to see if he's going to manage to get the Colosseum here. There is a flat tile for him to actually place it down. Right? He just needs bronze to actually chop it away. Not bad. Japan gonna place down +3 campus. Gonna get also quite a few swordsmen. Is there a chance, chat? I wanna ask, is there a chance of them actually lashing against Mapuche here and doing a lot of damage with the samurais? I don't think so. No, I don't think he can get there fast enough. Like, Mapuche is gonna get his own man on raiders. Jerusalem has also been defeated. Wait, that was this one. So Darius just got an extra city center. 2, 4, 6, 7 cities right now. Did manage to recruit El Cid and he's sending it to Nicopolis. I do have to say there are immortals coming up from that city center, and he only has a single horse deployed there. Sparta gonna get a few of these builders out, and I do see Space does have Victor getting plugged in the city center. There are quite a few chops for him to actually get new units if he wants to on the front line. Ooh, +3 campus finally in Puel Mapu. Yeah, but he does want the builder first. Also from Engulu Mapu. Gonna need to get another 8 turns for that extra population slot. Extra district slot. 2, 4, 6, 7 hectares from Macedon. Finally gonna get the granaries out, and he's starting to get a few heavy chariot pre-builds. Gonna need to grade the granaries for the extra housing here. Are we starting to tick down the clock? No, we still have quite a bit of time to go until the next era. Persia, also I do have to say, Spain did send one of his traders here to Namadol, so that city did build a direct pathway between it and Madrid. Beautiful, no? We got also a few units from Japan that have been fighting the Spanish units in Zaragoza. While I do notice the Spanish are supreme here, there are a few swordsmen still up in Osaka to get a defense going here. Well. Are we gonna see Persia getting a few more units? Well, I guess feudalism time is coming around and builders are a priority here to get that going. Still working on a few settlers to expand into the right side. And of course, Siddhartha Gautama, the great prophet, is just sniffing around cities here. The rivers. Well, you know, the water must smell good. Pingala in Valladolid. Does Gandhi have a basic religion? I don't think he has basic religion, but he does have the other ones. Let's see in Agra. There weren't that many units killed in between them. So, basic religion, no. Basic religion, no. Not yet, no. The units died a bit too far away. I think the ones that were in Ayutthaya, right? Or next to Ayutthaya. Anyway, Darius here. Also on 25 science and 45 culture, next to spaces 30 and 42. Even with a holy site open, it does seem like, of course, Persia did manage to get ahead in stats. Not that much, though. Not that much. And the city count is a little bit ahead for Basil II now. While we do have him also getting that extra faith to use, he's starting to pre-place aqueducts. Ew. I'm waiting for hippodromes, and he's giving us aqueducts and campuses. And aqueducts and campuses and temples, and yeah, it is what it is, man. I need to see those come around. Macedon also gonna try to get over the river here around the Mapuche horses. Oh my god, if he does actually do this would be awesome. If he has like only 3 of these getting around and hitting Engulu Mapu while it's only 33 strength, This is gonna go. This is not gonna go down lightly for Tob here. For city for Tob. We do have him of 24 science, 34 culture, 56 points of production. Also, I do have to say, Guardian with the two religious bonuses, he did jump up to 110 production points and 117 food. That is amazing. 61 faith also per turn. Okay, let's see. Is Darius gonna manage to take down a few units of space and spread that religion around? I guess so. No. Oh, couldn't click the immortal, man. Got a few more horses. LCD is also showing up on the front line. Not gonna give bonuses to any unit right now. Like, the horses are not in LCD's, I guess, priority. Neither is the archer. Oh well. Let's get the who will win. Did I put this? Oh, I did put this. Managed to do. So you guys are massively actually voting for Unlucky to get this game. 470,000 points have been put in this. 68% is going for Unlucky winning this. I don't know. You do not trust the way of the Meows. You do not trust the way of the Meow. Hippodrome Antioch. Okay, finally we got Darius started to place around these districts that are gonna give him the free units. We do also see him 5 turns away from machinery and 2 turns divine right, while Toby is 10 turns away from cancers to get his man on raiders going. We do need to see if Macedon is gonna. Oh no, he got those units back in the borders of Rapa Nui. Well, I guess it is what it is. Is Nico gonna go for stirrups here quickly? He's going machinery in 5 and feudalism next turn while he's finishing up a few more basilic paids. I would imagine he's gonna want to get his knights, right? Not the Hetaris, he wants the knights. More settler coming out from Pella. He's on 245. Gonna get the 6-1 going. Liang is getting plugged in other cities to put the city parks going. Going in for Rapa Nui this time around, where he's also gonna finish another one of these encampments. He did manage to roll in quite a few points per turn, right? He's on 7 great general points a turn, while I do see Cyrus on 1, Mapuche is on 2, Japan on 2, Byzantium on 1. Oh well. Soon Boris is also gonna get his samurais here. He does have a few swordsmen getting deployed to Osaka. Could take over Armagh, which is gonna give him another city location. Not the best city, but you know, it's an extra city center and has already units deployed around it with a general close by. There's also a possibility for Mapuche to take on Kabul here in the north of his city centers, which is General City. He should really take that down, not allowing Alexander to benefit from it. Oof. Macedonian Hetaris with the Kabulian bonus. That's a big bullion. Yeah, big bullion. Spain is lashing out. Looks like Persia Nadersha is going to be on the defensive here. Where is it? Oh, we got Persia getting heavy chariot. Walls up in 7 in Namadol, while he's also plugging in Victor in that city center. He does have 4 horses defending this. Well, we do have the Spanish army coming in with a few archers, and it does seem like he's sending horses, but no second tier unit. Stirrups also finishing up in 2 turns for Philip II without a heavy chariot though. He doesn't have a single heavy chariot anywhere in his city center. So I guess he does have a few builders that might actually get to chop some. And I do see Daniel on the other side is also 2 turns away for stirrups. But he's prepared. He has the heavy chariots. Look at that. He does have 2 of them. A third, the 4th coming around. Not bad. Also gonna get a few more traders. And we do need to see if he picked up more merchants here. Looks like Raja Todarmal just got recruited. Okay. Extra envoy over there, it is what it is. More settlers coming through, getting closer to Crater Lake for some extra era score, because why not? I don't think he's actually going to want to use that tile, but you know, it is what it is. Ah, there we go. Where is it? Darius 1 turn, couldn't see Divine Right getting out next turn, getting his hippodromes. I do see 1, 2, 3 pre-placed, and also finishing up holy sites, or rebuilding them in the city of Jerusalem, and getting his temples out. He's barely on 41 faith at turn. It's not that much faith if you take a look at this point in time, but we're going to need to see how his army is going to fare against Persia. Space is also trying to get to his stirrups with quite a few heavy chariot pre-builds deployed towards the city of Sparta. Here is going to be 3 turns out from stirrups and 1 turn away from mercenaries. So even if the time has come around, they're going to meet the Persian units on the battlefield here in the form of knights. Okay, so indeed it does seem like Mapuche is sending his units towards Kabul to take out that city center, and we do have him getting also a 5th and a 6th settler from Picu Mapu, Puel Mapu. He's gonna get to 7 cities if he does manage to take over Kabul. And I do want to see what's going on here. Looks like Persia just lost 2 of his units that were deployed to defend Namadol, while Daniel is gonna get his stirrups next turn. There is quite a bit of danger on that city center. He does need a strong unit inside of it to stop these units from smacking directly into it. Oh, and he's not gonna get the first moves either, right? It's gonna be hard because he needs to plug in the car, the mercenary car, the half cost one, and then get to upgrade. Like, click the so many buttons to click until you're gonna get, you know, the discount. 7 more turns, slowly ticking down the clock. Michael is lashing out, man. He has a wall chop. Oh, this one. Yeah, I guess so. That's expensive wall chop, man. 3rd ring out, but I guess, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Is he gonna chop it this turn? Oh no, he's like, he doesn't have charges. He doesn't have movement. He's on 0 out of 2. What's the gold situation looking like? So we got Gandhi already losing gold. This is quite a problem. Darius also losing minus 16 gold. There isn't that much gold per turn actually on either side. We do have 29, 16, minus 8 and 26 on the side of Unlucky, and on the other side we got minus 16, 11, then 20 and then 59 on Daniel. I guess Daniel does have a decent amount. And in the coffers, still doesn't look, I mean, they definitely don't look like they're gonna have a lot of gold to upgrade their units. Good thing Byzantium Darius doesn't need to, right? He doesn't need to upgrade that much because, you know, hippodromes, free units, because why not? Woo woo. Guardian is not resettling. Oh, resettling. What? Gandhi. Oh, look at that. He has settlers coming around. 1, 2. He finished Colosseum in the city of Delhi, and I do see him getting some more of these commercials to fix the gold problem. He has that beautiful land that was hit with the forest fire in the southwest of his capital. He just needs to get there quick. Okay, is Namadol gonna get hit? The first night did get upgraded, so that also upgrades the defenses of Namadol city center. That is a 48 defense strength city. The swordsman just doesn't have enough health over there. Armagh has also been defeated. Where was Armagh? What? Anashan. Where was Armagh and why didn't we see it? Oh, this one. That's it. The Japanese city. Got it. Buddhist machinery next turn. Feudalism in 2 has quite a few pre-builds, archers for those crossbows, and also a few swordsmen for the samurais. Not that many though. I do have to say it doesn't look like he actually has an army built of them. Anyway, see Macedon getting his mathematics divine right next turn. While we do need to see if we're gonna have some tagmas coming around here from Darius. Yeah, first tagmas on the board. Only +2 taxes straight though. Does he have... So there's no religion in Macedon, right? And there's no religion here in Persia. Doesn't really have where to get his religion from. He needs to get to what? To Japan, right? He needs to get to Japan, and he... that is so far away for him to get the religion from Japan. For the taxes straight, I mean. I guess, you know, they denied him. They did well. Nobody's freezing him. Yep, Elisarius, good evening, sir. Nobody's freezing him. Everybody's lashing out against everybody else. Chaos map, that's how it looks like. Okay. More green is coming in, so he gets that extra housing going. And of course, we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to get the bonus points for era score. There is an attack going against Persia city of Tushpa here, while he's trying to also get the ancient walls there. It doesn't seem like he's going to have the position from the builders, but he does have close by knights to actually go and finish the problem. Or, you know, or die trying, I guess. What religions on Gandhi? He has 2 of them, feed the world and work ethic. So work ethic, sacred places with holy waters, his religion, and then Shinto from Persia, feed the world with tithe. Well, those are the religions that he has right now in his city centers. We're going to need to see when the religion of Basil is also going to get spread around there. Choral music, man. You know, free choral music. Looks like also Mapuche didn't follow up with more units. He's trying to get quite a few more settlers out from his city centers. Neither did Macedon actually upgrade that much in the north. He's getting a few more Hetaris, and I do see finally he's getting those feudalism builders to start getting position on the forest to chop it out. Returns nights in Cordoba. I need another coffee. Era score, how does it look like? 5 tens, slowly getting there. Michael about to get it, 2 tens out. He's also getting a catapult from Valladolid to start sieging Namadol, which is going to be quite painful to actually go against. He does have his own knights. We're going to need to see if he's going to be successful here. Tob, 44 out of 51. We got Guardian securing his Golden Age. Space securing his Golden Age. Darius not that far away, 7 points difference. We do have Nico also securing his Golden Age. Buris 3 points off, and Daniel 2 points off. Okay, Tagma starting to get around here. They're not going to be that strong to actually lash out against the Persian Knights, especially across the river and in Garrison Commander defense. It does look like right now Space has this in check. Doesn't have a problem with the Tagmas of Byzantium. There were a few units sent northeast to try to scout out what India has, and as you can see, the Tagmas are quite strong against the Varus here. But of course, they're actually one tile off from the Varus, so they can. We don't see the -5 that the Varus actually applies onto it. It's gonna be 52 and not 57. So many Varus getting 110 here from Guardian of the Nachos. Whoa. Okay. Well, I guess the Varus wanted to see what's on the Tagmas, and the Tagmas just showed them. Whooped them. Yeah. Adam, good evening, sir, and welcome. Okay, Samarkand is also giving me some points over there. Mogadishu is available. Hong Kong is not getting touched. And Namadol, by the looks of it, getting a few more of these units being placed under siege also. Daniel is going to need to get out a bit of a stronger military here. You should be fine. Walls finishing up in Tushpa. It looks like there are a few more jobs available for him to get the units out, and he has a heavy chariot in Namadol to keep upgrading. The problem is the gold. They just don't have enough gold to upgrade whatever they need. And you do see Guardian just exploded with production on 162 points and 93 also faith per 10 with 50 science and 56 culture points. Very nice. Very nice. Guardian getting his campuses out. Did he finish another wonder? No, so he has Colosseum, Great Bath, and Hanging Gardens right now. Still doesn't have also the specializing building for his religion here. We're going to need to see what that is going to look like. Intel Agency again instead of... Okay, is this worth Intel Agency over GMC on Gandhi? Guys, what do you think? Last time we saw somebody actually pick up Intel Agency, he had like so much faith remaining in the bank. He could have had so much of a big military, like 3,000 faith points or something was available for him while he was getting attacked, and he couldn't use it. Marius is saying always. Wow, always. Okay. Well, interesting. You have so much faith to spend on tier 3 buildings. Well, yeah. When does TVD play? They play just lashing out over there at Marius. Man, shooting arrows of Marius. It's also too many times with a spy, as in to build a spy, to recruit a spy, I guess. Pyramids also Pikun Mapu, 7 tens out. It was getting built here, but it looks like with the attack of Spain coming through in the Persian territory, Bakhtri is just not going to have that extra production to finish it. It looks like Daniel is slowly getting this in check here, getting a few more knights towards Namadol and trying to get the city from under siege here. Okay, No crossbows on Japan, even though he did finish machinery, I would imagine, trying to get printing out, and we do have the upgrade button. Not on the swordsman though, he doesn't have his samurais yet. Getting some galleys out from Kyoto, only has that single city on the coast, exposed to the elements, I guess, to Spain. I don't think Spain is actually gonna get that easily, or that early on a fleet. We do have him with also intelligence coming up in Madrid in 3 turns, and since we're ticking on the clock here, he is 1 turn away from actually getting the era score for the golden age. Okay, Nico getting more Hetaris. Intelligence also coming up in Pella next turn, getting him that free spy. The Tagmas trying to lash out here. What is this drone? Is this for? This is for points, right? This must be for points, for the era score points, because it's not that useful. It's actually not useful at all against the Persia in the 3-tile lake that he has over here. Oh yeah, boys, let's get a line of defense in the water. Getting level 2 spy without intelligence is turbo hard. Yeah. So it's getting a lot of units when you need them. One Tagma did die. It doesn't seem like... Oh, he died. Oh my god. He spread his religion in his opponent's cities? No, he didn't. Okay, he didn't. He's fine. He didn't. And he did unconvert, I guess, the cities of India here. Wait, did we have actually Darius managing to take out one of the immortals and cross the river? He did. Not gonna get enough strength to attack into Sparta, but might actually take another immortal down. I need to see if Byzantium is gonna manage to get some crossbows to help him get that initial damage through. Oh my god, look at the Tagman's damage, man. He could have clicked on the promote button. He just... It is what it is. It's fine. He just wanted to move it across. You know, we got quite a few chops available also for Darius, and we do need to see if he's gonna get another monumentality or something else in the next era. Intelligence coming up from Thessalonica in 6, while he gets his Hippodrome from Constantinople. There's also an intelligence getting built here in Taruga, and I do have to say there are some Macedonian Hetaris that are just moving around, fooling around over here in between Taruga and Kabul. I don't know if they're gonna get to pick off something here. I don't really believe they're gonna get to smash through horses that easily, and Mapuche did get to his Malon Raider upgrade. It's just he doesn't have a lot of units. Got a few of these towards the south, intelligence in 4 turns, and yeah, well, I guess it is what it is. Was me good evening, sir, and welcome. Wait, what? I look so great now? Or what changed? Well, I got my glasses back, man. I don't know if I can look. It is what it is. How's the weather out there, Uzmip? How's the weather in over there? I know how the weather is over here. It's kind of like heated up. How is it over there? Should you have like stable weather all year long or something? Isn't it like relatively comparable to Singapore? Like weather, like. Was away for some 30 minutes. No one took each other's cities yet. No, not one single city has been taken over. A lot of city states though have been taken over. And looking at the Great People screen, we do have Hypatia finally getting picked up by Spain. Now, while in the Great People screen, Euclid is gonna be, yeah, they're not making that many scientist points to get fast through them. General screen, everybody got picked up, even the medieval Renaissance ones. So we left on the Renaissance Industrial, and they cost a lot, 300 points. Ooh, Spanish crossbows coming into play. These are gonna hurt the knights. They're deadly. Small Maryland Raiders, not much happening. Ooh, 2 Sharing Hetaris, not cool, man. These Hetaris do need upgrades. Do really need to upgrade. They need the knight upgrade. It does seem like Persia is also going to have his own crossbows to lash out, and of course the wall defense in Namadol, sending them forward, and we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to get the promotions before he's going to get hit by his opponent's units. We do have also Byzantium managing to promote that low HP Tagma. He has a few more coming through. While I do see also India is putting up a line of Varus here to actually defend off his opponent's attacks. We do need to see if we're actually going to have him lashing out here against his opponent. Of course, goal per 10 is going to be a problem on both sides by the looks of it. And we do have Guardian with a lot of production and faith, but he's not going to get to use that faith that much. Macedon made a religion for Basil. No. No, he couldn't. It's a beautiful 24 degrees here. None of your Eastern European madness. I have a friend in Turkey and he told me it was 50 degrees. Yeah, basically. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Alexander has not much impact on the game at the moment, no. Not really. He's just pushing a little bit Mapuche and that's about it. And it looks like he's also 42 science and 59 culture. At least he's keeping up with the stats though. And he's also on 116 points of production. Finally getting another campus from Pella. That's a +3. Catapults coming around. And well, I guess we do see a lot of Hetaris. We're going to see if these are going to be enough for him to lash out. He's getting his stirrups next turn. We'll get to upgrade. The problem is the gold per 10. They just don't have enough gold per 10 to upgrade whatever they want at the moment they want. And there's, as you can see, there's not much gold in the bank either. Intelligence finishing up on Spain, getting 10th population in Madrid. We're 110 away from also switching the era. And let's see, everybody made it, guys. Everybody made the golden age. I mean, it would have been disturbing if they didn't, no? Intelligence coming up here from Daniel. Persia could have made a religion. Daniel could have made a religion for Basil. He just didn't. Like he can still do it. Like look at the Great Prophet. He's just waiting over here next to Mashhad to activate. But we don't have any unit coming up from Byzantium to convert that city. He probably thinks it's very far away. Like too far away. Are then both sides needing gold? Yeah, they do. They're struggling right now. Everywhere they're struggling. No upgrades on Japan. No upgrades on Mapuche. Pyramids coming up in 3 here from Pikumapu. Another city is gonna be settled. We got Macedon trying to get some pillages off the mines over here of Persia. Gonna get one from Taruga. Not bad. And by the looks of it, Byzantium did get the crossbow upgrades. They're gonna punish the knights quite a bit here. We're gonna need to see if the Tagmas are gonna get... no. That knight damage, that knight defense, man. It's a bit too strong. Yeah, does look like successful counters over here against Basil. We do have also Mapuche able to hold his chokes, and since Macedon is keeping Persia in check in the south, we're gonna need to see if Gandhi is just gonna reign supreme in this game, because it's like Gandhi free simming versus Mapuche versus what, Macedon simming. No, those are kind of the ones that are not worrying right now. Is India and Macedon. In the middle of the map, Macedon. How is this not that? Oh my god, man. I guess it is what it is. We do have the knights actually coming around, hard build from Nico. And we do need to see if he's actually going to lash out against Mapuche. He has quite a few of these Setaris, and he does have promotions for them. So, you know, he can sacrifice a few of them if he doesn't get to upgrade them anyway. Might as well. Pingal establishing in Sharkidiki, still quite a few chops available, and we do have a spy coming out from Pella here in 210s. We're also gonna have a pause in just a few seconds for 2 minutes to see what they're gonna pick in the World Congress. Tagma's trying to figure out the way in. Still didn't get to convert his opponent to Crusade though. Oh wait. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, be right back. 2 minutes. Yeah, this looks like a long game, man. Long game, man. Yeah, this looks like yeah, it does. Okay, so what happens? Ranged units losing 3 combat strength. I guess the crossbows are not gonna be that strong. Getting the -20 population growth and the deploy points. We're going to need to see if he's gonna build the deploy wonders. Also, Mahaboi Temple is definitely a possibility for him. He's close to the coast, so you know, actually, Statue of Liberty is a thing. Go mid-turn. Oh, they want a pause. Oh, it's gonna be a break after Congress. Oh, I see. They're gonna go mid-turn here. Okay. More knights coming around. Macedon's units did actually cross the rivers. Oh, there's an exposed settler. We're going to need to see if Toby is just gonna settle it in place to, you know, keep it safe over there from the Hetari. The Hetari just doesn't have vision over that settler. Not yet. And we're gonna have the pause. Okay. Well, I guess pause it is. We're gonna play some Sudoku. I guess it is what it is. Oh, it's time for the second coffee, actually. Yeah, boy. Vico stars all this talk about the weather made me realize it's nice enough today here in Maryland to drag the laptop out to the balcony instead of huddling inside. True. Good, good, good. You guys want to see me asking some questions to ChatGPT? Some of those questions to ChatGPT? Oh man, I had quite a discussion in the last few days with ChatGPT, bro. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can give you some sneak peek, a bit of how to say a bit of a cookie. Check this out, guys. Check this out. Check this out. What do we have here? Madam President, this moment is structurally comparable only to the years 1860, pre-Civil War, and 1945, post-World War II leadership formation. You are not merely managing a nation. You are stewarding the last chance for liberal democracy to evolve in a post-capitalist global framework. Inaction will not result in stasis. It will result in subjugation. Oh my god, man. Crazy hit over now in Helsinki too. Good evening, Gecko Supreme. Hello there, sir. Yeah, I don't know, man. This guy, codename Sentinel, is a very, very tough guy, man. Very tough guy. KW. Oh man, what a discussion, bro. Melody, they're still not actually doing much here. Intelligence will come out soon. Just waiting for them to actually get going. Come back from the pause. So what do you think will happen when Twitch actually takes down view botting, guys? Anybody has a prediction on this? Looks like they're talking about the bot apocalypse. Kick W. Ooh, wait. Did I click on? Oops. I'm sorry. Oh, they got the team pluses. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. They came back. We got quite a few knights from Macedon getting hard built here. We do need to take a look, right? So Drums of War Golden Age from Philip II, 76 science, 48 culture, still on 5 cities though, and we do have him going for his universities now for that extra science. Getting an attack going against Namadol, which is already defending itself with a few crossbows, and I do see quite a few knights around it. They tried to go against Tushpa also, could only manage to actually get a pillage of the campus and the library, and that's about it. We do have him also with 142 points of production, quite a bit higher actually than Daniel's 128. Lotaro, 51 science and 54 culture in between Macedon and Japan. Here we do have him getting his intelligence in next turn. He did choose to stay in a Pan-Russian Voice Golden Age. 93 points of production, under 100 is not ideal. Well, I guess, well, we're going to need to see how he's going to manage to fare with another city center getting placed down from Nagmapu in the south here. Looks like he's going to go non-fresh with that placement. Has a few Manor Raiders that are getting, well, to fight the Macedonia Hetaris in the south, and we will need to see with the knights coming around how this damage is gonna Yeah, looks like with the Knights, it's definitely going to be a possibility for Nico to push in through the Mapuche's defenses. Guardian also on Gandhi, 74 science with 108 culture, did switch to a pen brush and voice from his monumentality, has 206 points of production, the biggest in the lobby by far, while he also has 115 points of faith per turn. He cannot use the faith, unfortunately, for those units. He's gonna use it, like Marius BW was saying, on the buildings, on the specializing buildings in his holy sites. We're gonna need to see what kind he's gonna get, because at the moment, oh, we know, he got what? He's gonna go for the faith and extra science over there, okay. Space 53 science with 90 culture on Persia. Looks like he's gonna keep fighting Byzantium here from his south, and we do have quite a few of Darius's crossbows starting to lash out against Persia's units. We don't yet have his cities being converted to the religion of Byzantium, which does have Crusade in his beliefs, so we do need to see if Byzantium's extra +5 from Crusade is gonna make a difference here. Terracotta Army getting built in Passagarde in 6 does have a single chop actually in that city, 2 chops if he gets the 3rd ring, but no builders to actually get that going. Did actually finish his intelligence, got the spy out from that building, and we're going to need to see it being deployed immediately in the cities of Byzantium to get that extra intel. There will be a few turns of difference. As you can see, there's an intelligence getting built also in Thessalonica, and I'm pretty sure printing is also going to get discovered relatively quickly here from both of them. A bit faster by Darius. I do see Darius is on 70 science and 75 culture. 51 faith and 97 points of production with Drums of War Golden Age this time around for those extra strategic resources. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to actually convert any one of his allies. Maybe here, maybe he's gonna send one of those apostles to Mashhad. That's the only way he can get another +2 taxi trade. Yeah. Alexander is gonna also go for Drums of War with 58 science and 44 culture. He's kind of on the same level as Lotaro here, and we're going to need to see when the units are gonna get into the borders of Mapuche, if they're gonna manage to actually take down these Malon raiders. Now that they did manage to get their promotions back up, it does seem like also Macedon did send one of his spies over there to try to get an extra +3 intel. He did get it. It doesn't help actually the Hetari's extra damage against Mapuche's units. We do also have Nico with 134 points of production, hard building a lot of knights, a lot of them actually, and did manage to recruit Timur also as a general. Doesn't have a road pathway easy to actually get to Mapuche here, and we're going to need to see if he's going to manage to actually get to Mapuche's territory in good enough time. Gold was a problem, and I'm pretty sure it still is a problem to upgrade all of the units, even if he had a lot of pre-builds. Actually getting them upgraded at the correct moment in time to be able to attack into his opponent and do a massive amount of damage in a few turns, that just didn't happen because of gold per turn. Now, we do also have Boris with 41 science and 59 culture in between two of his opponents. Did manage to get a lot of pre-builds down to Osaka, but it doesn't seem like he's going to do much with them. Did get attacked early on by Mapuche and got to push him back, and now trying to actually get to some extra points through. Getting his intelligence up in 3 turns in Tokyo and working on a few more builders, of course, to improve his territory. Doesn't need at the moment to actually be concerned about any kind of naval attack. Spain does seem like he has more concerns about actually lashing out against Persia and defending himself on land against Japan than actually getting some boats out. Daniel also 70 science and 78 culture with Drums of War Golden Age, 130 points of production, is managing to actually keep away Spain from taking down Namadol, and we do have him I would say getting ready to lash back against Philip II. Well, they're kind of similar over here. A bit better production on the side of Michael, and while we do have a bit better economy on the side of Daniel with a bit better culture. That's it. Also, what is Twitch strategy seems to be going nowhere. Twitch strategy, as in with against viewbotting, you mean? I'm not sure. They didn't say. They just said they had new tools that are getting implemented, and an entire team that is going to look into this. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but there are a lot of like very big content creators that are starting to come out and actually literally say they're using viewbots, and you know, that's kind of bad, because whenever you use viewbots, you're basically stealing from the companies that are paying advertising, and not only that, but you're also stealing from from your own competition, basically, because there's like, I would say, it creates an how to say, a skewed environment, a skewed vision. I don't know. I mean, I should good evening, sir, and welcome. If India in monumentality, he's not. He's actually in pen brush and voice. He's much stronger than others. Yeah, he's in pen brush and voice. He switched. He's trying to get Oracle in Mumbai, placing down a few more theater squares, also getting theater square festivals so he can recruit his writers a little bit faster. In the scientist screen, looks like Abu is next. Great merchant Ariana Vathas. Did we have the second trade route one? No. So Zankian and Marco Polo still need to be picked up here. Who got religions? Is Mapuche going to send Japan's religions to India? Well, I mean, not really. Unless he gets a holy site here. Ooh, I do see Pyramids did actually finish on Mapuche, getting that free builder over there. And of course, we do have Macedon starting to actually get very close to Mapuche's units here. But with only Hetaris and a single knight, that's not actually going to go down that well. He has new units that are coming through. It's going to just take a little time. While we do need to see if Byzantium is going to manage to actually push through Persian defenses. Looks like right now, not really. He couldn't even manage to take down all of these units, like all of the unit strength of Persia. This is here. And talking about who got the religions, we got 4 of them established. That's going to be Japan, Islam, Byzantium, Eastern Orthodoxy, India with Catholicism, and Shinto on Persia. Ooh, Derimer's, he picked up a third belief, and also stewardship on Japan. He's getting the extra +2 science on the campus and commerce's extra gold. Not bad. A few more crossbows from Byzantium to get that damage trained on the knights here of Persia, and I do see Persia does retreat all of these banged up units to try to keep them alive as much as possible. You know, whenever Byzantium takes down a unit, it's yeah, spreading his religion everywhere. Where? Anyone contesting terracotta? I didn't see anybody else actually building terracotta army. No. Wait, where was it? Where was terracotta? Not here. Oh yeah, Passagarde, right? Passagarde. Yeah, that's it. 2 turns for another spy coming out from Susa, and we do have Haimatana being placed and flooded in the east. The Guardian of the Night is gonna send another city towards the north there of Mumbai. Gonna finish that oracle soon in 2 turns. We still don't have Japan upgrading a single samurai. Not a single samurai. Okay, sure. No, it doesn't need to, don't get me wrong. Whoa. The knight was about to get smashed, but then he came out on top. And we do have Spain getting pushed back from the borders of Namadol here. Doesn't seem like even if he did get quite a few catapults, he couldn't get them in the range to attack into Namadol city center. And more commercials coming around. Finally, some industrial zones. I do have to take a look here in the engineer screen. Spain is actually getting 4 engineer points a turn. Okay, did he get industrial zones? He did. Oh my god, beautiful setup actually between Zaragoza and Cordoba. But what is this holy site sitting in the middle, man? Anyway, I guess it is what it is. More encampments coming around also from Japan, getting a missionary over there. Okay, Mapuche made a line of defense here. He did see the first knights from Macedon starting to get closer to his units, and also commissioned a few of his own knight production here in 3 of his cities. Willy Mapu is going to need a granary if he's going to get more housing over there, and in the meantime, Macedon is just hard building more knights of his own. Terracotta army is getting contested. Pella is trying to get it, guys. 2 turns. Wee. He's going to get it, actually. He is going to get it. Yeah. It looks like Pella is gonna get it. It's 1 turn faster in Pella. Yeah, when you say Persia, yes, Linda, yes, you're correct. Tonton, good evening, sir. Spain doesn't have a religion. He does not. New Yorkshire Brit, hello there, sir. Alexander is 4 turns from Terracotta. Thank you for pointing out. Yeah. You're right. There is a contest here, and it looks like Macedon is a little bit further ahead than Cyrus. It's Guys, I gotta ask a question. This is the most important question. Most important question ever, guys, in poll. You know, I want to double check my opinion with the stream chat opinion. You know, I had a discussion with the Civ7 devs or Take Two, whatever representatives in the how to say, in the pause button. Give us the pause button. I consider it a critical feature. I don't know what you guys consider it to be, but I want to know. I want to know now on the stream chat over here. Is it a critical feature, or is it an optional one, or is it like really nobody wants it? What do you think, guys? Let me pop out the chat and put it proper. Oh man, I got called out for being disrespectful for giving them feedback, guys. Amazing. They have some real mods out there, man. Some really bad boys. So what is it, guys? What is it? Critical option, or nobody wants a pause button? Looks like the war between Byzantium and Persia is raging. Still no conversion of the city of Sparta. Passagarde is still waiting to get the terracotta army. And we do have an attack from Macedon on the city of Susa, which is trying to get the ancient walls. Finally, Byzantium did plug in a spy in Halicarnassus, and we'll get that extra intel on Persia. Well, it looks like Persia will have also the units in the back that are kind of banked up here. Not gonna get to reinforce that easily. And Byzantium did manage to cross the river, denying Persia's extra defense over there. No, oh my god, somebody actually said nobody wants it. So 4 think it's a critical feature. We got 1 on optional and 1 on nobody wants it. Pause the stream to think about it. Yeah, exactly. And ask the players to also put in the votes, right? Wow. Let's get a vote going on CPL, guys, really quickly. Let's get a vote going on CPL and see if the pause button is a must-have, it's a good to have, or is it like nobody cares? What is it, you know? Oh my god, man. These days, bro, these days. I feel like I'm living in idiocracy, guys. Do you guys feel like you're living in idiocracy some days? I definitely feel like I'm living, for a year now, I'm feeling like I'm living in idiocracy. Oh, Terracotta Army did finish on Macedon, and we got the upgrade buttons. Finally, the religion of Byzantium did spread in the city of Sparta, and of course we do have the Tagmas lashing out against new units. Other units of Persia that are low HP did manage to take down another one, and as you can see, the religion is being spread everywhere. It's not going to matter that he's getting the ancient wall, since we do have the Tagmas that will do the full damage, and as you can see, the Sparta's defenses went down to less than half over here. Quite an attack coming in from Macedon on the city of Susa. We do have also him bringing out the trebuchets so he can attack into that city center. That is the Gavaron Plaza city center of space, and that is gonna be smashed down. By the looks of it, Persia is bringing out a few knights. Unfortunately for him, Macedon already has a +6 intel on him. That is going to be quite a problem. I would say a very big problem. Macedon is also keeping Mapuche in check, so Mapuche doesn't get to focus on Japan that much, while Japan is just licking his wounds over there, trying to get the points in for the stats. 71 science and 77 culture, definitely not even close to Gandhi's 130 and 150. I do have crossbows coming out from India, and I do see he did manage to recruit Zankian for an extra trade-out capacity, while I do see also him starting to get some campus research projects. I'm pretty sure they're getting ready. He's getting ready to recruit Newton or Ibn Khaldun. Both of them are going to be amazing on his side, since he also has Colosseum. Okay. Looks like this is turning into a stalemate between Spain and Persia. Japan getting in there. A lot of Mapuche Malo raiders are coming around. Also spy from Piku Mapu by the looks of it. Doesn't seem like he's gonna lash out that much against his opponent here. Macedon is managing to keep a line of strong units to fend off any kind of aggression here from Mapuche. And there's so much military going towards the city of Susa, towards how to say, towards Persia. Well, we're gonna need to see if India is gonna manage to recover these cities, because it definitely seems like Byzantium and Macedon is gonna push through. Well, Stream Chat is thinking it's a critical feature by the looks of it. Wow. And also, Fanch, good evening, sir. Guardian and Top needs to take the pressure off Cyrus. Yes, they do. They do, but they're not. They're not doing it. Or at least not now. Not Meow. Oh man, one tapping the walls with a Tagma. Look at that. Bam. What walls? I guess they did manage to actually, you know, win another turn here. Looks like another one of those crossbows did get taken down. Susa's walls went down to half HP, while the Macedonian knights are just waiting to do their damage. The city is under siege. He's not going to get to recover health. And as you can see, Sparta is going to go down next turn probably. We do have new units from Byzantium that are getting to reinforce that front line, and he's starting to build up the arena so he can get the next tier 3 ones. I do see also Daniel and Michael, both of them did manage to get up over 100 science here with similar production numbers on either side. Incomers coming from Namadol, while we do see campus research projects coming in for Daniel. He's also trying to be competitive when it comes to the scientist screen. Again, I do have to point out, Guardian here is kind of free sim. We're going to need to see if Top and Space do remain alive, and of course what's going to happen afterwards. If Gun is going to just get to clean up everything, it's definitely going to be a possibility for Space, for Cyrus to try to get a safety settled behind the cities of India. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of damage being done here, a lot of it. This looks like a fast game. I mean, is it? Because if like we got these going down, like getting to attack each other, and then they're gonna rely on India to recover all of these, we might need to wait for India to get to clean the map. No, that would be a long game. I would say that would be a very long game. What? 63 times for a classic Pangea is rare. As in, it's too long already? That's what you're saying? Basil is getting that +6? What? Where is Basil getting the plus? Oh, he's gonna convert Persia. Right. You're right. He's actually gonna convert Persia. I'm not sure which one is the... I think Passagarde should be the city, right? What is it? Yeah, Passagarde is the holy city. He needs to convert this one. And this is gonna take a while to convert. Oh, not that long, actually. He's already on 4 followers here. Just need to get a few more. And that's another one, probably. No, not even. Actually, okay, he needs to take out more units. Starting to cross the rivers with the crossbows, which will give him that extra edge of damage to attack into his opponent here. Sparta doesn't seem like it got picked off, but there is a Tagma next to it that can actually take the city down. No, it cannot. It actually lost the unit. Kick. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for Darius. Couldn't get that last damage through. He did want to take out the units rather than the city center. City is out from siege. Susa's walls are down, and the knights could actually take it over if they want to. And also, a couple of turns, and Basil is unbeatable. Where is he getting hit up? Oh, finally Byzantium actually. Oh, I see the missionaries, man, and apostle, man. We got the last great prophet just waiting in Masha to convert here that city center, so he gives the extra taxi straight, and Darius is gonna, oh my god, he's gonna do so much damage to India. We're probably gonna have India getting to ballistics or something way before We're gonna have Darius getting there. He's on gunpowder next turn and 150 science compared to Darius is 95. Well, okay, there is not that big of a difference, but the production capabilities, look at this, man. 260 production, and then on top of that we got the 160 faith attack. We're going to need to see what he's going to use the faith pattern, because at the moment not much is available in the Guard of Bengal for India, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get the Watts getting built or bought. Yeah, in quite a few cities he actually got to build those or buy them with faith. Getting to also put some faith into missionaries. Is he thinking of converting back the Persian cities, or trying to convert back, trying to put up some defense here? Guess so. Ooh, Gavron Plaza got deleted. That intelligence is not going to work anymore, and we do have Macedon with enough units to keep on lashing out against the Persian defenders. And while it does seem like also Mapuche was trying to do some damage here against Macedon, Macedon has enough units to hold this back. Yeah, it looks like nothing much is going to happen. Of course, Setaris are not nearly strong enough to hold on all of the Manor Raiders, but there are some knights sprinkled in between. So it should be fine. Ooh. Charge, builder, I'm not sure how many charges were on that builder. Looks like Mapuche is just gonna lose that unit. Ooh, Passagarde, 5 and 5. He got another one of those conversions over there on Passagarde, and looks like Sparta is gonna be taken down. This time around, there is a timer with enough damage that he can do against that city center. He doesn't want to take Sparta to keep Crusade. Kane, thank you. Okay. That's good. That's a good point. That's a good point. Thank you. We do have Macedon nicely cleaning up the Persian units in the north of his capital. He took over Susa, got the Gavron Plaza down, while Byzantium is still sending a few of these missionaries to convert Passagarde. It's gonna take a while to get there. Spain and Persia are still fighting. Amadol's walls are down to half HP, and the trebuchets are still attacking into that city center. Abu is also here to help out with a few health points back. While I do see we got the knights coming in from Tushpa, we also do have Mapuche plug-in and finally aspired Mashad over here. Well, that's kind of far away. Maybe he can do some missions to get the gold out. I do have to say the gold is still in shambles over here. We got barely 71 on Daniel. Buriz is 45, while on the other side Spacey 51, and he's gonna start losing cities here. While Guardian is also on 54. Thinking of Guardian actually upkeeping an army, that might be a bit of a dreaming, no? That might be some big copium right there. Big copium sniffing. Can Mapuche attack Macedon or something? He's trying. Look, he's trying. He is actually trying to go through Macedonian defenses. He's just not gonna get enough. Or at least we don't see it now. Meow will get the first victory, Rafif is saying. There is a strong possibility we're going to have Darius with enough damage to actually go through the defenses of India also, as he's going to get his extra taxes trade, not to mention quite a few cities away from Persia here, and the ability to spread crusade into the Indian cities. That's going to be a question mark if he's going to manage to get enough of that spread going. Well, walls going up in Passagarde. We do have the Tagmas that are still trying to figure out which target they're gonna take out. The crossbows, unfortunately, didn't manage to do enough damage against that pikeman. And Macedon from the north will have the ability to take out that scout and get a position right next to that city center. Mapuche did manage to settle another city. Willy Mapu got to 2, 4, 6, 8, and we do need to see what's happening here. Looks like Daniel is still trying to keep away the conquistadors. Actually, these are very tough units to handle, especially if they do have missionaries next to them. The thing is, it doesn't have missionaries next to them. And not only that, but he doesn't have the extra damage that the conquistadors usually, like Spain usually has against other nations that have a religion. He never managed to get a religion of his own, or got spread by somebody else. Maybe, I mean, you know, maybe India can send an apostle on the open ocean over here, convert the cities of Spain. You know, I'm just sniffing some copium right here. Got more knights out, Tushpa and Bakhtri. Namadol gonna get another one in 2 turns. So universities coming through for the cities of Daniel, and I do see him going for ballistics. Metal Casting coming up in 2 turns. I would imagine Michael is gonna go that way also. First, looks like he's gonna get his siege tactics going, comparable science numbers, and a bit more culture on Nader Shah. While economy still looks like really bad on both sides. Oh man, these level 2 crossbows, when they're gonna turn into field cannons, this is gonna go insane very quickly. Varus getting some intel on Byzantium, also working on the Wars of Religion card. That's one thing that I do see also Byzantium getting the works on. The extra +4 is definitely helping him out to get that extra damage through. We do need to see also Pasaga getting converted before the Tagmas attack into that city center, so they can actually do the full damage against the walls. The city needs to be converted first. But I think there is a knight that is kind of like, you know, exposed over here. Is this a heal? Oh, this is a heal. He cannot shoot with the crossbows. It's kind of awkward positioning. It is what it is. Oh, he has this one. That's fine. He still didn't get a conversion. Oh my god, man. Still didn't get a conversion. Guess it is what it is. He's gonna need to kill off another unit. Somehow. Trebuch is coming in from the city of Susa, from Macedon, and are attacking into the city center's defenses. Already put that city down to half HP. On the side of the war between Macedon and the Mapuche, looks like Mapuche is meeting all of these knights on the battlefield and does have problems actually keeping his units alive here. Yes, a lot of Hetaris did die, and of course the resupply line from Macedon was quick enough to actually get the new units over there in the forest and behind the rivers to keep him in check. What is this? Conquistador damage, man. Conquistador damage, man. Not that much. Okay, that's fine. The knights are not that strong either. We do see Persia, so not gonna be that far away from getting ballistics. That's fine. That should be fine. And wait a second, do I see this correctly? We do have Spain with a few of these courses, but not that many, right? And he's going for military science. He's going for CAF technology. 1, 2, 3, 4 upgrades. Okay, 5 pre-builds. I mean 6 coming up from Valladolid. Okay. Newton did get picked up. Wait. So Cyrus got, no, sorry, Nader Shah got Newton, and Ibn Khaldun got picked up by Spain, not picked up by India. That's kind of bad. I mean, that's definitely not ideal. That's what I mean. Making India build units to defend Cyrus while Japan rebuilds seems valuable if they don't kill space. Yeah, true. It is valuable to make India over here spend his production on something else other than getting his sim up. But it looks like he's handling it quite fine. Like, look at that. A lot of science. Ballistics coming in 3 turns. Nationalism also coming out next. He's on 175 science and 178 culture with a pen brush and voice golden age. Not to mention almost about to hit 300 points of production. But Darius here does look unstoppable. We're going to need to see if he's managing to get that taxi straight. He needs to, right? Pasagard needs to be converted. The gods of Civ demand Darius get his taxi straight. Oh, he reconverted the city, man. He got that missionary. He reconverted. No. Taxi straight. Anyway. There is a possibility for Macedon to take out Taruga and liberate that city center, get back one of those science city states. Maybe that will give them the chance, the opportunity to keep up with the science of India. Action is everywhere, yeah. Yup. True. Very nice map. There we go. More units taken out. Very nice. What's happening here? I think Namadol is in a bit of trouble. Daniel is gonna need an infusion of gold to actually upgrade his units. Did he finish ballistics? No. Yeah, no, he's just actually selecting it, right? 5 turns away from getting it. Also, 1 turn away nationalism to have the ability to core up his units. Another attack is going towards Tushpa, but it looks like he's gonna manage to push that back. While Mapuche actually did manage to get a few tiles here, it looks like he's just generally repositioning his knights in a line, so he's gonna have an easier time to fend this off. While there are a few units with the ability to get into Puel Mapu's defenses, we're gonna need to see if Toby is gonna manage to get the reinforcements line. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. Is Japan doing anything? Not really. Yeah, building a few samurais. He will have a problem actually defending against his opponent if he's gonna lash out. And we do have Buris with a good enough defense against Mapuche. I would have imagined he would have wanted to push a little bit into Mapuche's defenses, you know? No? A bit of pressure over here on top from two sides would be nice. Forcing him to, you know, split his attention in between them. And that's it. Passagarde did get taken down. Darius will need to convert that city center to his religion. And as you can see, we do have him lashing out towards the city of Zranka here. But still, Passagarde didn't get converted. Come on, man. He needs to convert that city. Zranka does have already the conversion, the religion of Darius, which does activate the crusade belief. And we do have Mashad about to also get that apostle to convert that city center after the apostle is gonna get the religion. Okay, let's see. Conversion, still no conversion. Can he take out another unit? Still no conversion. Oh my god, man. Took out 2 units and still no conversion. Bro, that's so much pressure. India did upgrade his cuirassiers and we do have field cannons. Oh, not strong enough to handle the Tagmas. Lost another unit. Cities of India are also starting to get converted to the religion of Byzantium here. And it does seem like Byzantium also is sending some units in between the lines of, you can see all of this line of Varus that have been built up in the south of India. Like all of these are gonna get a bit of a check over here. A bit of a control. They're gonna get pulled over. Is this game gonna reach turn 100 before we see tanks? I think we're gonna see tanks relatively quickly from Guardian, like from India. I don't think there's gonna be another way of him defending. He's definitely not gonna have the opportunity to go top 3, right? Especially with Byzantium next to him, there's just no way to get there. Where is Byzantium? Oh, look at that. He's not far away from getting his own ballistics and he's gonna get boosted over there, you know, like for a few turns. We got him going for more encampment training projects and he's working on his universities, slowly ticking down the clock until the next session of the World Congress. He's on 113 science, 112 culture. Not that bad compared to Gandhi. Especially since he's been in war from the beginning of the game almost, no? Actually, like since 1040. One thing is happening here. Goldperton is gonna go down on Gandhi as he upgrades more units, and we're gonna need to see if he's gonna manage to actually get enough funds to upkeep everything. He's also gonna need to put a lot of production into hard building stuff, and we do need to see if Space is gonna manage to do. No, he's gonna lose his Goldperton. No, there's no way he's gonna keep his Goldperton here. He's gonna lose the cities. He's gonna lose Taruga. He's gonna lose Ranka, Sparta, Halikarnassus. Like he's gonna lose all of them. Safety settle maybe from somewhere. Is it coming around? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. No safety settle. Still no traders between Spain and India? No. No, so far away. They need cartography. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Like they need to discover the land in between them. Passagarde finally did convert, and Byzantium has the extra taxes trade. +4. There we go. +4. These Tagmas are even stronger, and he has the core ability. He can even make them even stronger. But he does need a lot of them, and as you can see, he's starting to also choose through the Indian defenses. Slowly but surely also converting the cities of India to his own religion here. Well, the cuirassiers are strong enough to actually fend off the attacks of the Tagmas. especially when they're out of crusade and the general bonus. We're going to need to see if the crossbows are going to manage to chew through them fast enough, and what's going to happen when he's going to get ballistics. Well, he's going to get ballistics, and quite soon, actually. What's happening here? Oh, Spain! Michael is taking down Daniel. Daniel still trying to reinforce with a few knights, got to core up a few of his units and made them strong enough, but it looks like the trebuchets did manage to take down the walls of Namadol, and we do have a bit of a too slow of a resupply line here. A bit too slow. The day India wakes up, Meow will tremble or not. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if India is gonna manage to catch up. He's trying to go top 3 for industrialization. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's actually trying to get industrialization while he's getting attacked by his neighbor with crusade and +6 taxes trade. Uh-oh. Yeah. Is he gonna take the city? There is a corsair available, no? Oh, doesn't have movement. It's fine. Yep. River crossing and stuff. Any more wonders? A lot of cuirassiers. Look at the cities of India, man. He's only building units. Japan had one of these malware getting through, won't get much to do, and he's still trying to get his stats up. 113 science, 72 culture. We do have him with 145 points of production. He did manage to, you know, slowly improve there. Definitely got over Lotaro and very close to Philip II's bonuses. Yeah, while I do see also Macedon did manage to take out most of the Mapuche units. There are a few of them that are trying to get into the borders here at Vaigai, which is a bit of a problem. There aren't that many units defending. It's getting new ones though. He should be able to reinforce Vaigai. Okay. Lone Raider. It's fine. Is he taking Sparta down? Tagma core is strong enough to actually attack into the cuirassier. Look at this. 85 strength against that cuirassier. Full strength of 70 something. Well, now it's 80. Kick W. The cuirassier is stronger there. Kick. Where's the conversion? Is the last religion still not activated? Wait, Persia? Persia? Byzantium? Where did... WTF apostle? This apostle was here, next to the, like, coal tile, hill tile. What is he doing here? WTF apostle, get next to Mashhad, bro. Or wait a second, did he build Stonehenge from Draichia? No, he didn't, it's from Mashhad. Anyway, it is what it is. I guess they got a little bit, that apostle got drunk, guys, it's fine. You know, he's gonna find his way home, it's fine. How overrated is Mapuche? I wouldn't really say that overrated. Bad day to be a Persia? Yeah. Neither Persians are actually doing that good right now, no? Daniel over here on the western side is still struggling to keep away Philip II from his borders with Nader Shah. And then we do have on the right side the other Persia. That's going to be Space with Cyrus just getting ripped apart, man. This is... Yeah, he's getting ripped apart. Well, we do have Taruga also managing to get those walls, but the trebuchets will take them down. That extra science city might actually help them get back on track over here to do the damage against Gandhi's defenses, and of course keep the science in check. More campuses coming in for Darius. Well, we do have him needing a decent amount of gold to actually upgrade his units. Looks like he does have 576 gold in the bank. We'll definitely get to upgrade, how to say, his crossbows into field cannons, making it so much easier to go and chew through India's defenses. Not to mention the cities of Persia here. Is he gonna upgrade Tagmas into cuirassiers? What do you think, guys? I guess he might. No, he might. The apostle could be going for Japan. Oh, I see. And he's sending the missionaries. Uh-oh. Oh my. Mashhad's religion did get activated. Okay, so the apostle is gonna go towards Japan and try to convert Japan. So wait, it's gonna be on +8. That's gonna be +2, +2, +2, +2. No, +8. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a bit too much for Guardian of the Nachos. He's gonna lose his nachos, man. That actually reminds me, I haven't eaten some nachos in quite some time. Some, not all. Yeah, that could be. That could definitely be. Looks like Sparta is still not getting taken down, even though we don't really have any more units around that city center. There was a Lonely Knight that came out on the coffee tile, but it got destroyed. And we do have India still upgrading his units, but look at the gold pattern, guys. Look at the gold. The only one, like, look at this. The only one that's making gold is the one that's gonna go down right now. It's Spaceman with 80 gold points. If Space goes down, there's no more gold. Like, they're gonna go negative. Michael is negative, Tob is negative, Guardian is 9 gold, and he's still upgrading units and building them and getting theater squares and, you know, amphitheater. Like, all of these cost money. Like, all of these actually cost money, right? Upkeep. They cost upkeep. Taruga has also been defeated. Looks like it got denied over there. Mapuche did manage to take it down. And all of these units of Macedon might be looking to actually take down Mapuche city of Willy Mapu, where there are a few defensive units, but not that many, especially compared to how many units Macedon has around that. Macedon also did get to the core ability, so he has the Night Courts lashing out here. Strong enough to take on the Malo Raider defense. Not to mention so many units, Zranka did get reconverted, or deconverted, however you want to say it. Okay, so successful defense for Macedon. There are a few units going for Alexandropoli for Mapuche, but they don't even have what to actually pillage over there. We do have Mapuche needing to defend Willy Mapu soon on the right side, and we still don't see any pressure coming up from Japan. It's gonna take quite some time for this apostle to actually make his way through towards the city of Kyoto here from Japan to get to convert it. While I do see Namadol did actually get liberated, Spain is managing to get that back. Taking it away from Persia, from Nader Shah. Daniel starting to get his cores up in Bactri, and also will need his ballistics soon. Getting siege tactics. Oh, he has ballistics. It's just a matter of actually upgrading here. Yeah. I see it. Okay, he has the cuirassier cores, guys. Spain also, where is he? He's getting cartography, going top 3. Well, he did get the cav ability, which will allow him to get just as strong units as the cuirassier, almost as strong. I guess the question is, are they gonna be enough to keep chewing through the defenses of Persia? Now with field cannon cores, I don't think it's gonna be enough, but I guess we're gonna need to wait and see. Level 3 field cannon coming off also from Byzantium. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful, by the way. Level 3 field cannon. Level 2 field cannon. Does he have another one of these crossbows with enough motions? I guess he's getting the experience right now. Yeah, just needs one more shot on this one crossbow to get it to a level 2. You will get to core them up also. Field cannon cores, level 3 field cannon cores that are gonna probably get to level 4 also. Oh, this lots of damage, man, lots of damage. Hey, we got cannibals? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay, he's trying to bridge the fog of war in between him and India. We do have India with this city center, and I do see also missionaries starting to actually cross the land here. We do need to see if they're gonna get some trade routes going. I doubt it. I seriously doubt they're gonna get trade routes. It's not like on the other side, by the way. On MFD, we do have a lot more gold per turn, but I do see Darius did jump up considerably in the science screen. 163 science and 130 culture after he finished his universities. Not to mention, we do have a Guardian on 183 and 200 here. 200 culture. Still no safety settle actually from Persia. We do have him with Halikarnassus, Haimatana, Sranka, and Sparta available. He did lose the 2 cities on the western side, and we do need to see if he's going to manage to actually get a safety settle out, because these cities are not going to live for long, especially since Byzantium just got his ballistics and will get the upgrade button on these crossbows. It's just taking out the units initially from Persia, getting those experience points in. Okay, conversion. Soon we're gonna have Byzantium actually this turn. This turn, right? You see, he's not gonna get to convert everything because it's like 6 of those, or is he? I don't think it's enough actually from 2 missionaries to convert another 4, right? Another 4 of those citizens. Cordoba gonna work on Forbidden City, still 3 turns out from finishing. We do have Michael about to hit his 200 points of production, while I do see Daniel is lagging a little bit behind, but did manage to get more science and culture. In the meantime, still positive in his economy though, that's pretty good. Okay, are these field cannons doing anything to the Tagma cores? I would say kinda no. 66 damage against 86 defense of the timer is just kind of no. Okay, finally level 3 field cannon did get upgraded. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. 97 attack strength, guys. It's not even a core, and it's 97 attack strength against that pikeman. How do you feel about tank strength field cannons, guys? I love them. How do you feel like? He's one-shotting the cuirassier with a freaking field cannon. Oh man, this is like another level of getting one tap, bro. Not even having the arrow storm promo. Yeah, I mean, wow. Oh wait, this is the one with the garrison. No, he does have the arrow storm. No, he does have. In the volley. He went garrison, so this is not gonna go to a level 4, a proper level 4. Because he has the first two on the left and the one on the right. It's not gonna work. Yeah, he's not getting there. He's not getting to a double shot. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Did you know that Napoleon started his career in the artillery? I did not. Good evening, Boreal. I actually did not know that. Different days, different times. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any interest. Level 2 spy actually from Japan into the Spanish borders. Doesn't seem like there's any interest of actually Japan pushing into Mapuche. Mapuche is retreating, and it doesn't seem like Maestro is actually gonna try to pull off an attack here against Mapuche's Willy Mapu. He did retreat back to Susa, leaving his opponent there. Oh, General, actually. Wait a second. Let's see. Jeanne d'Arc did get recruited by Byzantium for the Renaissance Industrial bonuses. I was checking out the damage, and I saw the field cannon actually has the general bonus, like the extra movement speed. Sparta finally did get taken down. Cuirassier corps are also coming around, having significantly more damage than the Indian troops. Still will need to actually convert Sparta, but Zranka, but it shouldn't be that hard actually, right? Another unit should be enough to convert that city center to his religion. And we did jump into the new era. We do have Normal Age, Dark Age, Golden Age on Guardian, Dark Age on Space. Looks like Darius is also going to be Dark Age, Nico Dark Age, Boris Dark Age, and Daniel Dark Age. And still not enough. 1 unit, well, 2 units, still not enough to convert Zranka. Wow. Did he get his taxes straight though? He did. He's on +6. He's on +6. We got Masha converted. So he just needs to get Kyoto converted to get +8. And his apostle, well, he's getting there, but it's like, what, 6 turns away from actually getting to Kyoto. So like 8 turns, maybe 9 turns. 9 turns to get that city converted. Oh man, Guardian is gonna get whooped. Whoop whoop. I'm listening to the Napoleon saga at the moment when I drive. Oh, nice, nice. Got that, how to say, extra knowledge in. The front seems to have stabilized. The storm has passed, as we say in French. Yeah. Would be funny if all side cities flipping towards India. That would be indeed funny. Well, we do have India trying as much as possible to actually defend this, but doesn't seem like he's doing that much. Let me see. I go Islam, you clear me. And we're gonna have a pause for 2 minutes. Coming back in just 2 minutes. Oh, wait a second. This is it. This is it. They won. MFD won. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Written from
They won. The GPT on the team, though. Yeah, exactly, Kane. I mean, what Cyrus was dying. He was the only one making GPT. That was it. Bam. He got it down. He got it. And that's MFD takes the first win. I do have to say they're 2-0 right now. They already started with a win at the beginning of this best of 5 series because they're coming out from the upper bracket. Boom, they got a second win today. If they get the third one, that's just win right there. That's gonna be tomorrow. We do need to see a 1700 tomorrow if we're gonna have another one of these going. Oh man, beautiful. Even though Gandhi does still have the biggest stats in the game here with the biggest production numbers, biggest science, biggest culture, he's all alone with no economy. Wait, he got back a little bit. I don't know what happened here, but he got like 50 gold. Oh, he formed the Coinish Golden Age. That's what happened. Okay, but he wasn't sure. Like Basil the Second's 8+8 taxi state is just a killer, right? It's too strong. It's just way too strong. Let's see. What do we have? Casters. What's this? Oh, that's Mongol server. We need to go into one of the debrief channels, right? And I need to put my headphones on because, yeah, I don't know. Ventus Brawler, good evening, sir. It's my first time here. They were playing, yes, sir. They were playing a 4v4, and we are in the final stages of the CWC, which is the Civilization World Cup, which is the main competition for Civilization 6 right now in the teams. GG, well played. Tough game over there with Spain on the coast.
Man, it was not the coast that was tough.
yeah.
I don't know, I feel like this map is kinda not good because like I cannot trade to anyone.
I was surprised you kept it though. Like I totally got the first remap with Macedon being on the backline, but then I was a bit surprised you actually kept it. Was it because India was safe?
Macedon was pretty far away from us.
I mean, the thought was basically we have good continents and then the Gandhi can get religion from Persia.
Yeah.
And they, like, we don't have really one free sim, but they don't either, so we thought we could maybe outsim them with the Gandhi thing, and I mean, it was working until Persia died, right? So
yeah, it was definitely working. And also Byzantium had a really tough time to get his taxi straight. Everybody was so far away from him to send the apostles to.
yeah, and I mean, the guys started dying and they just pillaged, and then it's, yeah.
Economy, I think was what killed you, no? You just didn't have enough gold.
We had zero money.
Yeah. Actually,
But
it was funny.
I think general played pretty well.
The only one making gold right now was actually Cyrus. On your team, everybody was like negative.
Oh, yeah.
And he's the only one, he's the first one to die, you know? And I was like, wow.
Daniel was actually a beast. He was doing commercial projects.
Yeah. Needed to get those upgrades.
Top, it was so sad. You missed the city state kill. You could have, the city kill. You could have actually done it if you suicided scout.
Yeah.
Moved your horse across the river, and then you could have killed it.
Oh, right, the first attack.
He has first moves. Besides, if I try to like first move across river or something like that, I just slam into a unit, right?
Yeah.
But I think there is a world where I could have suicided a horse for the kill in the city.
Yes.
If you could have just suicided the scout, you would have had enough damage to kill it that turn.
No.
I think you would have needed to suicide that horse that was gonna die anyway, right? To the horses of Japan. And then next turn you would have had enough damage on the next horse. I don't know if you have first moves though, or at least comparable to click the city.
I meant on the initial push tab when you had horses out and he didn't have them out.
Yeah, I know the first attack on the Japanese city. Yes, that's what I'm referring to also. Anyway, did they go to another channel or is this is?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know where they are. No idea. This is what it is. GG, well played. Have a good evening. Well, that's it for the first game. We're going to need to see tomorrow what's going to happen in the second one. And since MFD is up 2-0, Unlucky has... they're on the edge. They're on the edge. If they lose another game, that's going to be championship right there. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for the follows and, of course, the subs. Much appreciated for also the support of the channel. And I do hope you enjoyed your time with me tonight. We'll see each other tomorrow. Have a good one in the meantime. And don't forget to like and subscribe over there on YouTube. Bye-bye. Hey, leave a comment. Good, bad. It is what it is. Bye, bye, bye. Biggest Ben. Meow. Good evening, sir.
I want something that's gonna make me want to get up and dance.
My brain's gonna slay everything in the way in this game that we play where my heart is.